Has it updated settings? I think it did. If it didn't, somebody let me know. It was showing weird stuff there. But I think we're good.
I'm pulling it up.
Are we good? Do we sound good? Are we all good in the hood?
I don't know. I can hear me, maybe?
I think you're muted.
I'm muted. Bullshit.
Okay. I can hear. No, I can. I think I can hear you. No, we can hear you.
I could definitely hear you, yeah.
Yeah, my microphone's in. Discord's definitely running.
We can hear Hekatae.
Yep, yeah, everybody's good. I heard me.
Okay. Is the title good too?
Right.
I don't know if it is or not, because I can't.
We just don't know about Jules.
It what?
It's supposed to say Bounties Galore on it. Is it saying that?
No, it's saying escaping certain death.
God dang it, give me a second. It's not supposed to say that.
Yeah, I'm just muted because I'm still driving and I didn't want a whole bunch of background noise.
Si, senor.
Si, senor.
Let me see.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
I don't know if this will work properly, because it used to work on my other thing, but I think I had a bot in order.
I just refreshed it. Trying to see.
Hang on. I still need to put it in.
Yep. No, I seen if it was on my end, but nope.
Nope, it is on my end too. It didn't save my settings. Does that work? Unrecognized command. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Let me see if I can edit things here. There we go. Bounties. Galore. Update. What do you mean invalid thing? I just got rid of it. Jesus. There we go. Now it should update.
Oh, there. Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
That's all I needed to see. Alright, we are good. We are grand. We are happy-go-lucky people. And we are back with Curse of the Blightborn Court. Welcome to our share the screen, my dude. I'll share it soon. Give me a second to establish the story. You want it? Fine.
Wow.
Fine. Let me give you your...
Tess not here, so he's got to do it.
Yep, there you go. There's what you see. Not much going on, right? Great. Last time... you guys escaped certain death and made your way to Brightdale, where you spent time pretty much relaxing, getting yourselves out of a dangerous situation, talking with Archibald, who just went up to go to sleep, and coincidentally, we'll say in this case, so did Celestia, because she seemed very tired. In that moment, you guys are down in... Oh, let me get this up. You guys are down in the tavern with the late evening sun beginning to set. And with that, you guys can do whatever you'd like in this moment.
What time is it?
It would be like close to like the evening, like the sun's beginning to set.
Okay, perfect. My dwarven brothers are supposed to be here.
Yes.
Hashtag party.
Yes. Let me find your dwarven friend here. We will. There he comes in. He comes in through the door, holding his mug, stumbling through the door, going against each table as he's walking in. He goes, "Hey!" as he comes over to the table with his brethren.
Perfect. I'm gonna shout towards the bartender and say, "First round's on me."
You got it. And he goes to go and work on that. And yeah, the one lady then goes and brings a whole round of drinks for them. They all cheers. Your one friend turns to you and says, "Come on over here, Wesvyre. We'll drink and have a grand old time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and join them with my own glass.
Hell yeah.
We're about to have a drinking party, guys.
Yes. Alright. So, what are the rules of this drinking game?
Last man standing wins.
Oh, well then you're out of the running then, aren't you? Because you're a woman.
Last participant standing wins.
That's better. Alright. Drinks up.
I'm gonna motion to my party members to join us.
You guys join?
Oh, what the hell?
Why am I hearing?
My bad.
I'm hearing double.
That's my bad.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Okay, it's all good. So, what do you guys do in that moment? Don't everyone talk at once. Really?
Oh, okay, cool.
Cain,
I invited you all to join a
Jules.
drinking game.
Hekatae, what do you guys want to do?
I will not be drinking today.
Okay, you
I'll join.
you go over to join with a bunch of dwarves. Now, because I didn't write this down in Wesvyre, you probably remember. What's the name of your friend, your dwarven friend again? Because I've been trying to think about
So his name is Cohen. Then you have
Cohen,
George,
yes,
who's
that's what it
possibly a
was.
farmer. Then you have Braun, Yaren, Steve, Cal, and Graham. Yes, I wrote them all down.
Thank you. I'm glad I have a notes taker in this party. Thank you.
Amazing.
Jules, what do you want to do? Join the party of dwarves or join Cain in his loneliness?
Oh, I'm not being lonely. I know what I'm
Spin
doing.
your character around until we decide where you're going. Oh, Mally.
Around the
Is he
world,
there?
around the world.
This character's gonna throw up
You-
before he ends up deciding.
You spin me right round.
Round,
round,
round, baby. I
He's
feel
still
like
muted.
Jules would join, but you
Yeah,
know, maybe
we'll
he's
say that he joins in because
contemplating.
he had his choice. He had his choice to say something and he didn't, and also spinning around it landed on the table, so he's gonna join the dwarven brethren.
Perfect.
Awesome.
And so, with that, you guys want to have a drinking contest. Now, let me pull something up. Alright. Based on
Question.
stats.
Is there any salt on my table?
Like a salt and pepper shaker?
Yes.
Yes.
Disturbed.
Okay. No reason.
Okay. Alright. So, everyone's gonna be, except for Cain, gonna be participating in the drinking contest?
Yep.
Alright. So, this is standard ale. It's not going to be anything too crazy for you guys, but we'll have everyone roll a con save to see what you guys get out of that.
Oh, you're not joining us, Jules?
Is he or is he not? Because
He's not? Question mark?
He said.
he's muted at the moment. So
He
that's...
said give him a minute.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
he joined. He joined the drinking game.
Where's it saying that?
If I perceived that, it said.
Put that
Oh,
in, like...
he's taking a
He
bio
said
break.
and. He said and me. Give me a minute. No drinking game. Okay, no drinking game.
So he's not drinking?
There,
Okay.
he is now.
What a wimp.
He is now specified.
Okay,
He
specified.
is now
Great. He's going to
specified.
be sitting with you then. Because he needs to
That's
specify
not the
with
safe
his
place
words.
for him to be.
Well, yeah. Until he gets his mic back, he doesn't get a choice. No.
Well, it was
alright.
nice knowing you, Jules.
It's nice to meet you. Alright, so everyone at this lovely table, including, I have to roll for every dwarf. They're all gonna get the same amount of stats because they're all gonna be drinking. And so, yeah. Wesvyre and Hekatae, if you're gonna join the drinking game, roll a con save. I'm gonna have to roll con saves for all these guys, see how they do. That's good. That's good.
14.
Wow, we are not doing good at the start of the game, guys.
What'd you get?
Wow.
11.
11? Actually, the craziest thing is that you end up passing in that first round because I had the low because it's standard ale. You drink, you do, Wesvyre feel a little bit more buzz than, Hekatae does, but you guys are still keeping upright, still not feeling it, like, hit you immediately, but you down your first tankard of ale. And, Cohen looks at you and says, I knew you had it in you, lass. Another round. And he goes and grabs another tankard and, holds it up to you. Cheers! He holds it out to you, waiting. Don't leave me hanging, lass.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and take my drink.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Alright, and he goes to drink, and so do his brethren, and if you guys want to join in as well, another con save will be needed.
Hey, 13.
Hell yeah, doing good.
20, not now.
Nice.
Okay. So, what'd you get, Hekatae?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Nice.
Cool.
Cohen drinks, has no issue at all. George over in the corner drinks and then falls over. I see someone's out. Another round. Heckin' Wes.
Let's do it.
Huzzah.
Let's do it. They go to drink again. And they... if you want to
14
roll
again.
another con.
Not good at all.
Oh, good. Let's see how everyone else lasts. Okay, that one survives. Okay.
Can I pretend like it didn't affect me?
And one more. Okay. You want to roll a deception check then, and I'll say with disadvantage. But go right ahead.
Hard. Deception.
I
I'll find
will
it. Give me a
say
second.
in the moment, that, one of the other, dwarves over here passes out from the drinking.
We are not doing so hot, guys.
I told you he couldn't handle it. No test, but you can end up coming in at some point. Or, like, your character right now is sleeping, but if you want to end up coming in later on, you can. If you're able to make it back in time.
So I rolled a 4 on my deception.
You everyone can tell that you're drunk. Can't join, we're on the road right now. It's fine. It's all good. Huzzah. God damn it. Anyway,
Do I feel
was it?
Do I feel anything yet?
What did you roll?
14 for my last one.
14? You start feeling it more as you're starting to feel the buzz starting to kick in for you. But you see that the other dwarves are still doing strong. They look over. Nothing like a dwarven drinking game, right, Wes?
Perfectly fine.
I knew you had it in you, and you too, Heck. Hekatae. Yes, that's your name.
I think I can just hold a little bit more liquor than you guys can.
Oh, a challenge, I see. Well, we're gonna have to see about that. Dwarves, it's drinking time. And they go to drinking.
All right.
$16 for the save.
Please be good. Please be good.
16,
Ooh,
okay.
a dirty 21. Alright, 21, guys. We're gonna be okay.
Okay. 21, so you guys feel buzzed. Not while you're asleep. You both end up feeling pretty buzzed at this point. One of the dwarves across the table. I can hold my... falls over. Cohen looks over. He could never handle more than a few drinks at a time. But I still feel like this isn't nearly enough. You want to go again?
Let's do it.
Alright. Let's do it. And there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Can I cast resistance on myself?
What does resistance do?
Resistance, you touch one willing creature. Once before the spell ends, they can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one saving throw of their choice.
Sure, you can do that.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast resistance on myself.
Alright, go right ahead.
So for my constitution, it's going to be the... Wow. I don't even think resistance is gonna save me, guys.
Probs not, but...
A nice 7. To get all together.
Okay, give me a second to get the,
To clear the space for me to fall? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. What did you roll, Hekatae?
This last one was a 17, I think.
17? Okay. Hekatae, you start feeling it building up more and more. One of the dwarves next to you passes out. Wesvyre, and you feel yourself, like, if you... Pretty much you're at the breaking point that if you drink and you can't handle it once more, you're gonna fall.
Got it.
But, yeah, everyone can tell that you're getting drunk real quick because you're starting to stumble. And obviously with your armor on, it's like ching, ching, as you're like back and forth. But yeah, Cohen looks over as though like nothing's changed about him. He goes, you're... poor George couldn't handle it either, are you? Ready for more? I could drink like this all night.
I'm gonna grab a mug and I'm gonna say cheers.
Hell yes.
Cheers.
And then you go and you roll.
I roll my d4 first. Oh,
Not 20
plus
for a
3.
25.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're gonna go with a 6 in total.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. All of the rest of the dwarves drink down, no problem. Wesvyre, you drink and immediately just...
As I fall, I'm gonna say, Hekatae, do it for the vine.
falls
I
down.
try to catch her.
You try to what?
I try to catch her.
With what? You're on the other side of the table. Tell me what you do in order to try to catch her. Mage hand?
Mage hand.
You go mage hand. You catch her before she hits her head on the ground. But your mage hand... Question, how much can a mage hand end up carrying?
Only 10 pounds, but I just wanted to like kind of cushion her
Okay,
head.
yeah, you kind of
know?
you cushion her head, but she still hits the ground. Like it doesn't hurt her head as she hits the
Yeah,
ground.
like I just want her to not get a concussion.
Yeah.
Thanks,
So-
bro.
So she's on the ground. She's out. Cohen looks over and says, "You still want to drink with us? I think she's out for the count."
Her final wish was for me to do it for the vine. So cheers!
I have no idea what that means, but I'll drink to that anyway. To the vine!
Another nat 20!
God.
That's 2 in a row!
Oh, God. These rolls are starting to get bad.
Dude, the odds of 2 nat 20s in a row.
So, the other 3 dwarves drink and fall over, except for Cohen and you. You both were the only ones to reach a 20 as your So, he goes, well, it seems like we're the last ones. And all of these tankards are for us. And I think that you and I should drink and be merry and happy and time for me to win this competition is what I mean to say.
To the last one standing.
To the vine.
To the vine.
I love it.
Alright.
A 10!
A 10? Oof. Alright, you both rolled low. And I'll say to this, you can both roll again.
13?
13? You drink and you I'll say it's like 1 failure for both you and actually 2 failures now technically for you and 1 failure for Cohen. He drinks.
Damn it, even with my 2 nat 20s.
Yeah, I know. He goes, oh, that's you've been you. I'm seeing like 3 of you. Listen, I
raise I raise my glass and I go, to the cheers, vine, the
cheers. Here we go. One more time. We'll see.
12.
You roll a 10. You both end up passing out in that moment. You both drink, you look at each other, you're like, I'm gonna... And then... down for the count, both of you. Meanwhile, in the other corner of the bar, Cain, what are you doing? And Jules, if you could actually answer me at all, what are you doing as well?
When you step back, you see Jules exiting the bathroom.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know where you... Exiting the bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where I was canonically.
Canonically in the bathroom. Cool. We're just gonna have to...
He found the bathroom now. All right.
Question:
yeah.
Do you think Jules washes his hands or no?
I would hope, but maybe that's up to you. It's your character.
What does everybody think? We'll do a poll.
Yes, he washes his
Yes.
hands.
Yes.
He's not a
From his
savage.
looks, just from his appearance, he definitely washes his hands for 2 minutes.
You think
Yeah, he does like the surgeon wash.
Does not wash his hands?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
does the
I
whole
was gonna say he
surgeon wash.
definitely washes his hands, but
You come back down the stairs to see Wesvyre, Hekatae, and 7 dwarves all passed out with ale just all over them, spilled on the table, mugs on the floor. Everyone just passed out drunk. And you just see Cain sitting there by himself.
I'm gonna be snacking on one of my lemon cookies.
Mm-hmm. How many of those you got left?
Yeah. It's in my inventory. You can go see for it. I
I was
have.
about to say, you could just tell me. I'm not gonna, like,
Hold on.
beat you over that with
I'm
it.
actually trying to find it. 28. I'm eating one, so it's gonna be 27 by the end of it.
Nice. Nice, nice.
I have now
Jules, what
kept
do you
track.
do?
I feel like I'm pretty late to the game, so I've got to catch up.
Oh, you're fine.
Jules, buddy, friend, companion, come over here and join me for a drink.
That sounds safe.
That's an insight roll right there.
Alright, so deception roll, I guess, if Cain needs to do a
What,
deception roll.
what do you?
You're
Why
trying
would
to
I
be
do a
deceiving?
deception roll?
If you're being
I'm
deceiving,
not.
and okay,
I'm being
then,
serious.
then yeah. I was just saying if there was any sort of malicious intent involved, because it sounded like,
Okay,
buddy,
fine.
join me.
Fine.
For a
I'm not
drink."
gonna lie to you. There's a whole there's so much malicious intent in this.
Oh, okay.
I will roll.
All the
I will roll.
Yeah. And it's just
Oh
inside.
God! Holy shit! 25.
All right,
Alright,
I'm not
let's see
going.
how-
Well, I don't know. I've got really high, so we'll see. The Battle of the Giants on the charisma. Jules is rather charismatic when he's not getting fucking splinters in his ass. And when Janice isn't playing, I'm like,
So
oh.
you're rolling an insight check in order to.
Yeah. I know.
I'll just say you're
flirting.
not gonna get it, no matter even.
Oh, what?
Unless you.
What
end
if I
up
get
rolling
higher?
if you roll a natural 20.
I have an 18 in charisma. What the fuck?
I know you have an 18
You have a
charisma.
plus-
Your insight is based on wisdom. I don't know what your.
Oh, shit. Oh, you're right. I forgot.
I was also about to say you have a +4 when it comes to your charisma, and even if you roll a natural 20, you would only reach a 24. So I'm gonna just say in general,
Oh,
you don't see. You can roll.
you crafty lizard.
Holy shit!
So what are you
So
doing?
worth
That?
going to deception
Man, I'm just
for.
so happy-go-lucky, and like you're just such a good liar. I'm gonna. Okay, so Jules is gonna. I'm gonna sit next to him.
Okay.
Yeah, like right there. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh God! That was a lot of flips he did. Is he
Uh,
alright?
I was losing my mind there for
yeah.
a second. It's fine.
I'm just talented like that. My acrobatics and yeah, athletics are pretty great. Just backseat in there. Can what the hell? Oh, sorry, Discord Nitro.
Yep.
Do you have any cards, Cain? Shall we play a game?
Ah, yes. We shall play a game.
Not need that.
I do have. I have a playing card set.
Like in person?
Yeah. Yeah, I play poker. Hell yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Your southern is showing there.
Oh, southern drawl.
Well. Alright.
I don't know if I can trust Eli to be honest with you.
So what exactly is going on? Because
Yeah, how about you mediate like what kind of cards that we got?
yeah, what cards do you have here, friend? Do you have just
Should
playing cards, or-
should we be playing with normal cards or should we play like Gwent? Like what kind of games do you think we should play?
God, Gwent.
There's an
How about-
idea
how about
on what I
actually-
can end up. There's an
actually-
idea on
That
what I
doesn't
can end up
exist.
playing with. If you guys can see on the
Actually-
screen.
Can we
We could just.
can we play oh fuck.
War.
Can we do the cards? The
Go fish.
tarot
Tarot cards? Yeah,
Yeah.
Cards?
I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck it. I'll put up my deck of cards. Not like I have multiple, but it's okay.
Calm down, Pocket Magician.
Pocket Magician. No, I play Texas Hold'em.
Okay. Yeah, do you have your Curse of Strahd tarot cards, Imaginer?
No, I have the deck of many things, but
Okay.
Oh God.
Yeah, we don't
This is
have
gonna
that
be
yet.
fun.
I can see about looking.
I mean,
into-
do I need to pull up the tarot cards from?
If
Curse
you
of
could,
Strahd?
please.
Yeah, give
Okay.
me a moment.
Taraka deck is what it is, yeah.
Taraka, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So, I think we're. How are we gonna do this? Are we gonna roll,
So
or are we gonna?
you're going to roll.
Yeah.
As far as how we're gonna roll, we'll figure that out. I will say.
Loading in a second.
Oh fuck. Oh, that was Ooh, that hurt. My bad. I did not know what happened. Something in my hand popped
Actually,
and
I
it
will
made my
generate
thumb go numb.
using a generator.
Okay.
So we'll see how that goes.
Ooh.
So.
All right.
So who's gonna draw first? I guess.
You can go first, my friend. What game shall we be playing today?
I think let's see what our futures hold for us. And
All right.
I'm gonna
It's
take out
always
the
interesting to learn.
rocket cards,
Mm-hmm.
or and then I start cutting them and shuffling them, and then I hand over to Cain. And would you cut that for me?
Yep.
You gotta do
Take
the
it.
magic cut, the 50-50.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
He actually cuts the cards with the knife.
I was like, no, okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull the first one.
Okay. What you end up pulling is the Paladin, 2 of Swords. This represents that just and noble warriors, those who live by a code of honor and integrity.
Interesting. What did you say, Jules?
I'm not sure what this holds for me. And then I'm gonna pull another one.
All right.
I think it was that you have to do 3, right? And then that kind of gives you a
I've never played with a Taraka deck, so whoever
or tarot deck.
has,
It
or a tarot deck.
actually it just
is 3, though.
depends.
It is 3 usually. You pull like 1, then you pull another one, then you pull another one. But it's usually that someone ends up pulling it for the other person.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's usually 6. 6 is like
okay.
The max.
Here, I'm gonna do this. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe a new
But 3
romance
is
with a
good.
paladin, Cain.
What was the first one again? It was the paladin, right? A
2 of
noble.
Swords, meaning just
Yeah.
represents just and noble warriors, those who live by a code of honor and integrity.
Is there something you
I
might
see.
want to say to Wesvyre?
I don't know. She's currently
Maybe-
asleep, so even if I did say something, doubt she'd hear it.
I wonder if a paladin. Do you think that someone on the Blightborn court might be a black paladin or a corrupt oath-sworn paladin?
An oathbreaker.
Yeah, oathbreaker.
It'd be interesting to say or to find out, none the least. But let's continue.
Here, pull
Go
one
ahead
for
and
me.
draw your next card.
Yeah, pull one for me.
All right. Cool. I pull.
You end up pulling the Swashbuckler, 1 of Coins. This represents those who like money, yet give it up freely. Likeable rogues and rapscallions, for example.
This
Isn't
one
there a
must be
sense
for
of
the present,
irony?
Do you believe I'm next to someone that's quite roguish?
Indeed it is.
Or was it me that's being quite roguish? So I must say, you're probably missing something in your inventory.
Ah, I couldn't tell. I don't usually keep my eye on such things.
Oh? You seem pretty meticulous when you check it.
I just usually assume that people don't go snooping around. They don't usually get the chance to. If you catch my meaning.
And if someone was to?
I would know. I take a sip of my drink.
I pull another card for him.
Alright. The other card you pull is the Priest, Master of Glyphs. This represents enlightenment, those who follow a deity, a system of values, or a higher purpose.
Ah, well, it seems we have found our priest over there. Very suiting, wouldn't you think?
Possibly so. I wonder what it could all mean.
Shall I draw another card?
I'm gonna take a sip. I'm actually gonna try to finish it. Hold on.
taking a long time for you to drink, my friend.
Oh, that went down the wrong one. Oh, this is some stronger stuff. I rolled a 10, but anyway, go ahead.
All right.
I'll put the deck over.
Cool. I'm actually going to put the deck down and say to Jules, how about we play a little game that I like to play? Your hand
Okay.
on the table, if you please.
You hear Lindsay plops it down on the wooden table and looks at you
All right.
with
Cool.
that cocked eyebrow.
Yeah. As he does that, I'm gonna grab like his wrist and kind of like pin it down.
Okay.
Do I have to roll?
Are
you gonna
Are you
resist?
gonna try to resist, Jules?
Startled him. I look at him with increasing interest and not resist.
Okay, cool. I'm going to start the I have all 10 fingers.
Oh, fillet.
But yeah,
Fillet.
yeah. I'm gonna start doing that, but I'm gonna look towards him and kind of lean in. I'm gonna start to your mistake was to think I was a good person. I'm not. I never was. See, I don't like it when people go through my stuff. And as I'm saying this, I'm going like ever so faster.
Mm-hmm.
The next time I find out that you decide to stick your nose, this time your tongue where it did not belong, I'll make sure I am choosing my words very carefully. Damn it! Why'd you laugh in the background? This is
Tess
not
in the comments
fair!
being like, gay.
Screw it! I stab him in the hand.
Oh shit!
Y'all decide this. I'm gonna stab him.
Hold on. New fanfic unlocked.
Yes. I'll make sure you don't have the
How many
hands to do it
fanfics
again.
will we find in our series?
We shall
I'm making
find out.
ChatGPT write this.
I know.
Jules and Cain new fanfic. I'm on it. Okay, thanks, Tess.
Cool. I'm rolling damage.
Okay, you're
Or
rolling.
do I have to roll to hit?
Oh, this is the venom sting too. All right.
Yeah, no, is it he just takes a little bit, just goes to his
5
hand.
damage as you get stabbed in the hand with a not only does it end up cutting through, but I feel like with the force that Cain decides to push it through, your hand gets stuck to the table.
Now just stay here and think about your actions for a bit. I'm gonna just leave that blade in there. Kind of walk away.
I want to say like I rolled to a con save to see if I would squeal or squirm,
Mm-hmm.
and I rolled really high, so I think I just stare him in the eyeball,
Mm-hmm.
like cold.
Roll me for shiggles. Roll me a D100.
Oh shit! It's miss.
This'll
I'm
be
terrible
fun.
at rolls. It's 35. Not very good.
35. Okay. We'll just keep that
Cool.
35 in mind.
Yeah.
And in case anything ends up happening beyond that point.
And then Jules is gonna be like as soon as he walks away far enough and take it out. Like you didn't take the knife, did you? You left it there.
No, it's still pretty good in there.
You can roll a strength check to see if you can pull it out. I'll say that for the sake of argument, the amount of damage you did was a 5. So I'll say on a 15 or higher, you can end up pulling it out.
Okay.
Going from a 10 and
This is
increasing
a
amount of
strength
damage.
roll.
This is a strength roll, yes.
Okay. Straight strength. All right.
Straight strength. See what you get.
19.
You pull it
Damn
out.
it.
Yeah, I'll make sure to mark that damage down.
Yeah. And you feel like
Good.
you can feel that as you pull it out, the blade does seems like a bit of a serrated edge as it pulls out, so like it's
Yeah. So it does more.
no, I mean you got Cain's dagger in your hand.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. And there's no other damage to it.
Hold on.
But
Ah, damn. Most rogue stuff is sleight of hand, isn't it?
mm,
Would you consider throwing athletics?
Still throw it.
Yeah, well, you want to throw it at him? Like, you can go and use, like, a thrown
It's a
weapon
light
attack.
thing.
Daggers are able to be thrown, so if you want to...
It's
Yeah.
versatile, isn't it?
Yeah, it's versatile. It's versatile.
It actually has a
no,
thrown
it's light.
property.
It's finesse
Yeah.
and light. I don't think it's versatile. No.
Mm-mm.
It's finesse, light, and thrown, so you can throw it.
Yeah.
I mean, as he's walking away, you can end up throwing it.
I'm gonna throw it at him, but I'm gonna get his attention first and be like, "You forgot something, Cain," and then throw it back at him and see what I get. I got a 7 to hit somebody.
That was a
That's a
that was a dex check.
That was a dex check.
Oh, Dex, my bad.
I'd say
Well-
if you're gonna try to roll with it, it's
What do you want me to do? Sleight of hand? Or...
I'll say I'm trying to think what like
Are you trying to hit me with it?
he's trying to hit you with it. Yeah.
No, I'm not necessarily.
Or
I'm
no?
just throwing it at you.
Throwing him
So
at
I just
it.
want to
Okay.
be accurate.
Just roll a straight d20. We'll see
Okay,
what
I'll do
happens.
that then.
Because I'm not
Yeah, we'll
sure
just
what the
do-
modifier is for like the hit DC thing.
Okay, 17.
Yeah, that'll end up hitting him actually because of
Actually,
where do you want to aim it?
Can you see? Hey, go ahead and roll a counter to see if you can catch it. That's fine.
I actually can catch it. Hold on.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
because you got the do you have the,
The gloves,
on,
yeah.
Of missile
Because my
swing?
intent is not
Yeah.
to actually like
I
beat him
haven't
in the head
attuned
with his
him.
dagger.
Where's the
It's a
dagger?
1d10 plus 3.
Okay. Reduce damage by okay, so I need you to
Yeah,
roll
see, that's
damage
the weird part.
then. Roll me I will say what is your dex plus 1? Roll me 1d4 plus 1 and then we'll see what that damage is and then so then we'll figure it out from there, whatever the damage would be. But roll me, Jules, a 1d4, and then we'll add a 1 onto that. Also, I'm going to turn up the brightness in here because I need us to be able to see the people for like the sake of...
Could you explain that one more time? What was that again?
Is a 1d4, and we'll add on a 1 on top of that, as that is your dex mod. So the plus 1 you have in dex will be added onto this d4. So that's a 4. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Cain,
So
you'll need to roll...
I rolled a d10
plus your dex modifier, which I
3.
feel like... Yeah. So I feel like you should be fine. Roll anyways. You should be fine though because that's only a 4, and if
Yeah. I rolled that's a 10. I catch it.
yeah, you catch it as it comes over to you.
So yeah, as he catches it, I'm gonna be casting invisibility.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Hold on. Let me do that real quick.
Cool.
Yeah. Just go kind of like poof into a black
Yep,
smoke.
you have now been invisible. Only a few people.
Okay,
can
cool.
see.
Okay. I'm just gonna continue to drink.
Then I'm gonna go over to behind where Jules is
Mm-hmm.
and whisper in his ear, "Next time you won't see me coming," and then head out the door. I'm still invisible.
Still invisible. Head out the door. And out you go.
And then I'll say, but I'll hear you coming.
The door shuts. Alright. Well, that was an eventful
Oh my God.
time. Tess is throwing all of the, all the icons out and just saying, look at this gay couple, basically. Aren't you guys just adorable? But in any case, Jules, what do you want to do since you are alone with your passed out compatriots?
And here I walk alone, on this lonely street.
Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Yeah, where do you want to go?
I'm thinking. Loading. I want to. I think I'm gonna go have a conversation with myself, myself, and Janice, and
Okay. So you sense
and
that
I'll
they-
just talk into my mug and kind of zone out. It's nothing special.
Yeah. And what do you say in that moment?
It's a secret. We'll find out later.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So we'll say
Such a
that
secret he doesn't even know.
the night
Not even the
begins
game.
to come, and a lot of people end up, getting cleared up to head out. The dwarves one by one end up getting up, and I'm not going to move every single one of them out, but in this moment they all get up in their drunken stupor and head out, except for you guys are still on the ground, passed out, and so is Cohen. But yeah, actually I can do this pretty easily. I could just go like this and make it a little bit clearer. And it goes from being a pretty busy tavern to rather quiet. It's not gonna be
Is there like anything like a board or anything in the bar, like any kind of bulletins, or maybe there's
you
a
do see
stranger
that
that's in
there
a corner?
is still at the bar. We're gonna get rid of this guy for the sake of argument. Getting rid of practically everyone except for like the few of you that are still need to be in. You see that the bartender's still there, working on cleaning up for the night, along with the waitress or whatever that's there. So, whatever you'd like to do.
Interesting. It's like you always wondered about things, and then when you do have a second to really think about what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go walk up to the bar.
Okay.
Jules will.
And what do you do from there?
Hey, Mitchell.
Who's Mitchell?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's in where I'm from. The custom of all is barkeeps are called Mitchells.
Okay, I guess.
It's a very honorary term.
Okay.
You want me to lie? You want me to roll for
roll a deception check.
Oh gosh, I wanted you to catch that. That's good. All right, let's see.
Yeah.
If you can roll higher than what I rolled.
Ooh, spicy. Deception. What? Can I do persuasion? I don't know.
I mean, deception is where you're like trying to like.
Yeah, it's really
hide.
that I'm lying to him.
Yeah, you're not trying to persuade him like, oh, this is exactly how it
That's
is.
my bad. I need to work on. I should have roleplayed better on that one.
You're good. We're all learning.
That's a 14.
Damn it! I rolled 12. So he's like, I guess different cultures and whatever, but if it's all the same to you, you can call me Scott.
Scott the Mitchell. Excellent.
Sure. In any ways, what can I do for you?
Well, is the kitchen still open?
Not really. I mean, what do you need? If it's something light, I can make something for you. If it's something heavy, you'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Just gonna take a moment and like rap on the bar, thinking about if he really wants that sweet roll, it could be stale or go through the trouble. And then I actually have a different request. Do you know if there's anyone here talking about news in the land, or maybe someone needing an odd job to be done?
What, like a bounty?
Yeah, a bounty would work.
If you check over near the side over here, there's a bounty board that you can end up looking at.
Yeah, go make sure you materialize it in the room.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be there beforehand, and everything in this damn bullshit. Alright.
Turns out Scott is a wizard.
Yeah, it's over on this magical board that pops into existence. Hold on now. Give me a second.
It's a 9 3/4 board.
Cool, we'll do that. He goes, yeah, over on the board over there, people post all the time. Good luck finding anything worthwhile. It's some odd jobs here and there, but
is there
everyone needs
a
help.
maybe a singles in this area board as well?
What?
Never mind. I'm gonna go over the board and start looking.
Perfect. What do you want to look for on the board? Just
I want to look for
anything
the
whatsoever?
most exciting
Why the hell is
thing
that
I can
fluffy
find.
from the ground? Give me a second. This is weird placement that they did for this. Put that to the side. So you check the board and you see a few things on there. One of them you see written out, "To all able and courageous adventurers, our peaceful village has fallen victim to a mischievous imp, causing mayhem and thievery. We seek brave souls to capture the imp and put an end to all of its pranks. A reward of 50 gold pieces awaits to the one who can bring the imp to justice and return our stolen valuables. Let our village be free of this troublesome creature. Please
I'm gonna shuffle that
apply."
one
Anyway.
aside and go to the next one.
Seeking skilled adventurers with a keen eye for nature's wonders. Our beloved herbologist is in need of some rare herbs found
I'm gonna skip that
only-
one.
Help needed to recover a priceless treasure. A noble in distress has lost a cherished
Skip that one.
family heirloom. Attention, all
Go back.
strong
Go
and-
back. Go back. Hold on. Heirloom?
Help needed to recover a priceless treasure. A noble in distress has lost a cherished family heirloom within our city's bounds. We entreat capable adventurers to aid us in locating and returning this priceless relic. A reward of 40 gold pieces awaits the kind soul who can reunite us with our ancestral keepsake. Our gratitude will echo through the ages.
Okay, I'm definitely taking that one.
Alright, so we'll mark that one.
And then I want to see what's the most cryptic or weird sounding one.
Most cryptic. You see one, you're going through and you see a bunch of other ones like,
would you help me find my cows? Or I'm so fucking lazy. Help me find my shit.
and then you find bolded explorers and history enthusiasts, heed our call. A haunted house, shrouded in mystery, lies on the outskirts of our town. Our curious
I'm gonna rip it
historian...
like off the board,
Alright. You rip it straight
and
off.
then I'm gonna slowly like walk towards the table and then read it
Okay. You go over
at
to
the same
table.
time.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
like fully entranced.
You go into the table nearby. You see that someone left over some rather stale but still out there sweet rolls. So there you
I'm
go.
eating them.
There, yeah. Eating your stale sweet rolls, you see our curious historian seeks those who dare venture inside and retrieve any valuable artifacts that reveal its secrets. A reward of 70 gold pieces awaits the intrepid soul that delves into the unknown. Let knowledge light your way.
Like, Jules gets super excited. This is what he's looking for. Okay, so...
You also see that a small piece of paper falls off of that one that you pulled off the wall and was, like, hidden underneath as it was pinned to the wall. Hot single goblin milfs in your area.
Oh my god.
And so you have your two missions that you have to find the cherished family heirloom, and also Tess going now.
Yeah, we'll have some MILF action later.
Apparently Tess says you need a gilf, but anyway.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Is that a goblin?
And you also have the haunted house one as well.
Okay,
So,
I'm gonna like scrunch up the goblin one and be like you know, kind of growl like yeah, and then it's always scams anyway. And go upstairs and curious on who's still gonna be up. God, it's always this game, like a shell game of like, where is the other elves?
So, one of the elves is passed out. The other one is been asleep because they are indeed tired, and knocked out. And yo, that's a bargain. We're going to. I can't even get up there. What the hell? Oh, I need to open this up. That makes sense.
Why am I in the attic?
Not you. Someone else.
I'm in the attic?
Nope. Anyways, we're gonna go down. You're coming upstairs. You hear the thudding of like a staff and a cane upstairs. You hear, maybe there's something here in this book.
There in the attic. Okay.
I am going to that's gonna definitely interest Jules, and Jules is gonna go talk to Archibald.
All right, so you head up. We're gonna try to move you into the exact spot here.
Yeah.
You come upstairs.
Old men wandering in attics is always a pull for Jules.
You see that over in the corner, he's got like a bunch of books, and he's like trying to make do with what's in this attic here. No, not there. I've already checked that location. I could have sworn there was nothing there. He's just mumbling to himself as you're coming up.
I'm just gonna walk up. I'm not trying to be necessarily stealthy, but I'm not like trying to make myself known either.
Okay. He's entranced looking at his book as you're coming up to him. And no, if it was there, then it would have. No.
I kind of just want to sit there for a second and kind of take in what he's doing.
No.
So what is he reading and looking at?
You can't tell from where you're at because you're to his back. You can tell he's reading a book, but you can't see it unless you like go to the side or anything like that.
Yeah, I'll try to peer over.
Sure. You want to peer over his shoulder, peer to the
Yes.
side of him. Okay, you peer over his shoulder. I want you to make a just stealth check, see how that ends up.
What? Oh shit.
Let's see what you got.
That's a 21.
Oh yeah,
Natural 20.
Notice. Hell yeah, natural 20. He does not notice you as you peer over. You see that what you see is not just one book, but like a few other ones that are like smaller and kind of hidden behind him. You see one talking about the different like locations around. You see that one of them is talking about different accounts. Like it almost looks like what would be kind of considered like a newspaper today, like something that's not like bound in any sort of like binding, but like has like a whole like paper set of like accounts, like pieces of paper that are out, and he's like got stuff like written down, and it's kind of like jumbled all over the place with like the writings. Again, you see like the different languages, so like you see some Elvish there, and you're like, oh yeah, I understand that. You see some Infernal, oh yeah, cool. You even see like a little bit of Sylvan, and then like tad bits of Common, but then the rest of it's just completely unknown to you.
Hmm. What you looking at, Archibald?
Yeah. Give me a heart attack there, Jules. I'm just trying to figure out where the next member of the Blightborn court might be.
Well, this last one was up to no good, was causing a lot of destruction and chaos. Do you think the next one will be as stupid to show their hand?
Well, I'm not sure. To be honest, it'll be difficult because we're looking for individuals that, for most people out there, they've never heard of them. The only reason we've heard of Misutterok was because of a few slip-ups, and because we know about Hemathorn is because of notes found at Misutterok's place. Since we have nothing to go off of, we're kind of in a standstill.
Is there like a stool or a chair next to him that I could sit down on and
Sure.
think?
There's a stool that's knocked over. You can end up bringing it over and whatever.
I want to flip it up. I want to like do a little flourish with that bad boy.
Yeah, sure. You can go ahead and do that.
I'm gonna do the athletics. That's my highest roll right there. 18.
Sure. 18 works.
Yeah, I just want to look cool.
He just goes over. He's not really paying attention to what you're doing as he's still reading through. And he like grabs a few pieces of paper, puts it to the side, and is looking over it. You see, the one reason we were able to figure out Misutterok was because there were a few graves that were being dug up at different areas in Zambari. Granted, some of them were more covered up than others, but if we're looking through this correctly, we might be able to find, like, Hemathorn also took people, but it seems like for the other ones, we may not be as lucky. We might be, if we can find a member, but I don't
Archibald.
suppose... Yes.
That's it. Let's
what?
interview all the people that we knew that were taken or victims, like Hekatae's family and that old lady. The old lady. Yeah, we also found an old lady with Hekatae's dad. Maybe they saw something or heard something from her agents.
Well, that could work. I don't know how to necessarily get a hold of these people. If anything, we can travel back to Evantvale if that would be better for everyone, and go and talk with them, but that would be the only way to go about that, unfortunately. I will say that other than what I've seen on that bounty board downstairs, there's not much left in Farena, but I guess it's up for you and the rest of everyone to decide. I'm going to do what I can with my research. Yes.
I want to pull out the contract, and I've taken a few contracts, and this one seems really interesting. And I'm gonna show them the haunted house one, and then kind of like level my hand on the area where it says artifacts. We might need you on this part here to identify artifacts. I think you would probably be best.
Look, if it's all the same to you, I've had my days of finding treasures in different locations, and I'll say this, my days of that have long since passed me. I would warn you to probably not go to a haunted location. You never know what you might find there.
Exactly, Archibald, exactly. And Jules smiles.
Uh,
Big grin.
okay.
And then, all right, Archibald, and I'm gonna pat Archibald. Well, let's, it's been costing quite a bit of gold to keep that horse fed and all of us moving. I think we'll do some quick jobs real quick and then get back on the road. And I'll pat him on the back and good night, Archibald.
Good night, Jules. Let's see, not there. And he's just mumbling to himself again as you leave him.
Okay, and then I'm gonna head off to the bed and then go into a deep trance.
All right. You go off to bed and
yeah.
You go
wait for hear people stirring so I can go talk to them about what I found on the bulletin board.
Okay. So you're waiting until like everyone wakes up. Cool. So we will.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do that just for the sake of fucking around. What ends up happening is the time goes on. Everyone takes a rest. Some people on the floor of the tavern. Others like Cain disappearing into the night to do God knows what. In fact, we'll say that it's around midnight, the moon shining down. Cain, what do you do? Like, I want to know what exactly you were doing in that moment.
During that time, I guess I was gathering information around the town, kind of like sulking in the shadows, seeing if I maybe overhear something worthwhile, maybe a little savory.
Sure.
Oh no.
Roll an investigation, I guess.
All right. Babidi-boop. 12.
12. You go passing by a few buildings, and you hear a few people chatting in their homes. You pass by one. And then the person says,
These bunions are killing me.
Pass by another house where the parent is scolding their child for eating all of the cookies in the cookie jar. Nothing much seems to come out yet, but you've only explored a little part of the town so far.
Yep.
So if you want to roll another investigation to continue.
All right.
I would give you some fun. For your high.
That's a 16.
16. So as you pass by a house, you end up hearing someone talk about, it's very. We'll say you pass by a few houses. You pass by one, it's like, man, it's very difficult being a dwarf. There's all these tall people. God, they're so tall. You just pass by their long legs and just you walking away.
God bless.
You then pass by a house where you hear, come on, dear, we can't do anything about your cousin. He lives on the other side of the world, and there's nothing we can do to help them.
All right, none of my concern. Family squabbles.
As you're backing away from there, it's like you hear him say, "No, I know that his son was taken. I just don't know by who. And if it's anything like the other kidnappings there, I don't know."
That would make me stop. Okay. I see what you did there. I would like to go up and knock on the door.
You go to knock on the door. Are you still invisible though during this? Actually, no.
No, it'll last for an hour.
Yeah, it only lasts for an hour. I was about to say. You knock on the door. Let me see if they actually put anybody in this house. Oh, this was actually supposed to... We're going to switch the houses, because this was actually... This house. We'll do this one, since I'll make it much easier. Open the door, and we'll just throw an individual out there. We don't really care what they look like. We'll throw this dwarf man out here. He says, yes, can I help you?
I heard that somebody was taken.
Yeah. What is it to you?
I don't mean to pry, but I think the person who was taken could have some connection to the people we're after. Me and my group, you could say.
And just who or what is your group?
We're just some travelers trying to do some good around. We're after certain individuals who are up to no good, in a sense.
Yeah, well, that didn't stop my brother and his wife from getting killed in Helen's Cove, now did it?
No. Just for like back, that was the place where we were fighting, right? Where we fought the demon and then the.
Yes.
I do apologize. We could not stop them enough when we were there. We were already too late when it had begun.
Tell me. And he steps a little closer, not threateningly, but just steps closer to say to you. Tell me. What happened to him afterwards?
To who?
To my brother and his wife. I went to go
They
look for their bodies, and I couldn't find them.
Our priest helped us bury them and give them a proper send-off. They were treated with nothing but the utmost respect.
Good. That's exactly what he'd want. He and his wife. You want to help?
Yes.
Well, okay. Alright. So, my brother and his wife, they had a son. His name was Leo, and unfortunately, he was taken a couple weeks ago. And unfortunately...
And where was he taken? From, at least.
Taken from his home. Have you ever been to, the continent of Crossfern by any chance?
No,
Well,
I have not. Not had the pleasure.
a lot of us dwarves live, in Dormaldir and, Crossfern, he and his wife lived on the, a few miles from the coast, but, I can't remember much of the place, Grassporn, I think it's called. I might be wrong. It's been a while since I visited him. But, anyways,
Alright.
apparently a few other people have been missing from Crossfern as well. But no one can find hide nor hair of them. Or if they do, well, it's not good.
Nothing
what they
too
find.
good.
Tell
That's
me,
understandable.
well, have you ever seen a liquefied corpse before?
Sad to say I have. It's not something you would like to see too often.
I
The
haven't.
smell is absolutely gut-wrenching.
Well, from what I have seen, what's left of them is either all of their flesh and internal organs and no bones at all, or simply the skeleton picked exactly clean of any sort of flesh or meat on the bones.
That is rather unsettling, but
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, imagine finding someone with their shirt and pants and shoes on and pretty much everything they had that day, only to be seen as just a pile of bones.
Mm.
I'm hoping the
Guess
same
that
thing
would
didn't
startle
happen to
anybody.
little Leo. Yeah, it startled the whole village, and apparently the people in OMalley are getting very pensive of outsiders coming in. So much so that they've blocked the entire mountain range.
Well, if it puts your mind at any ease, we will go see, and I will send you anything that I can find out. What is your name, good sir?
Tolbar is my name.
Alright, Tolbar. And I go off. I will inform the others, and we shall see what we can do.
If you're able to, what's your name?
I am Cain.
Cain. Well, if you do find little Leo, I'll see about sending something your way if I get word back that he's alive and okay.
I will remember where to send him. I'll bring him here myself.
Well, don't
Yeah,
send
my
him
word.
here. He's my
He's
my cousin's kid, not mine. But I guarantee that you can end up... He works with magic and all that. You'll be able to send me some sort of message and invade my thoughts, no problem. But
That's right. It's unsettling when the magic people do that. You get used to it over time.
Yeah, still haven't, but... Oh well. What's 358 years on a dwarf? But anyway.
Well, you have a good night. And I start walking back towards
You
the tavern.
too. And he goes in, shuts his door, and you go back to the tavern.
Yep.
You see Klaus outside, petting Charlie as you head in, and he says, "Oh, hey, Cain.
Klaus?
Doing alright? Yes?
Doing just fine. Think I might have found where our next destination will be.
Oh?
Come on in. Plan to... Would it... Crossfern, right? Continent of Crossfern, but it's going to be a few miles from the coast.
Yeah.
It's going to be a Crassport? Or... I did not write this down right.
It's all good. So the continent is Crossfern. It's spelled Crasvurn. Crossfern.
Vern. I wrote F. Okay.
Yeah, Crossvern. And the place where little Leo was stolen. I'm trying to remember because I had it in my head too. Oh. What did I call it? I had it in my head.
It was something port. It was for a few miles from the coast.
Yeah, it was a few miles from the coast. I just...
Crossport. It's like crossport or cross something.
No.
I wrote it, but my handwriting is sketchy.
It's all good. Sure, we'll say crossport, just to make it easy.
Okay.
Because I can't remember it. If I do check the VOD and remember it at whatever time, an hour and maybe like an hour and 15 around that time. Maybe I'll know. And if I do, I'll let you know.
Look at the chat.
Look at the chat. I'm home, but just in chat, do you have an idea on how much longer the session will be? I don't want to go to bed too late after a long day. The session will be I'll say it's not going to be too much longer. It will be closer to around probably around 10:30, maybe 11 max, but it's depending on where everyone else goes and like what information is gotten and basically how people want to roleplay. But it shouldn't be too long. I'm aiming for probably around the 10:30 mark. If things go a little over that, then we'll figure it out from there.
Hi.
Hi.
Greetings and well met, travel.
Hello,
So,
friend.
Hello.
Fred.
Hello.
Yes, and I did miss you a lot. So Cain, what did you say to Klaus?
If you want, you can come in and join us. I plan on telling everybody what I've just learned.
Okay, but everyone's kind of asleep, or I heard that Wesvyre and Hekatae were passed out.
They're elves. Y'all don't need much sleep. We'll be up soon enough. Bastards.
I mean, I'm still not kind of used to the whole sleeping cycle either, but like, okay.
Yeah, it's
So-
just 4 hours of meditation.
Well,
It's not like they always bring it up or anything.
well, I hope I don't bring it up to you a lot.
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all.
Okay.
I gesture towards the tavern. I'm talking about them.
Ah, the other elves, the ones who've been
Yeah.
elves their entire lives. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. Somebody sounds a little jealous.
So, heading inside.
Was that the word of God in my ear?
Yes, it was.
Oh, God!
Oh,
God is a
God.
woman. Oh, my God.
damn right. Anyways, you come back inside. We're gonna say that the only person left is Scott, who's working at the bar.
Would I have awoken?
You are awoken and you have a splitting headache. But it's not because of your, hitting the ground at all, thanks to Hekatae saving you with Mage Hand. No, it's due to the amount of alcohol you drink.
I'm gonna look over at everybody and say, "We did it! Hey!"
I did drink fine. What did I? Oh, Wesvyre. Did I win?
No, I did.
You did? That's a bunch of crap. You were on the ground, and I was still drinking with Hekatae.
I wanted you to think that I had lost. I was drinking on the ground.
Oh! Roll a deception check. As you do, Hekatae, you're up. You have a bit of a headache as well.
9.
9. I don't believe you for a second, lass.
I'm just gonna start laughing.
It was a tie.
Hekatae, which one of us won? And he goes to try to grab another glass of ale.
I smack it out of his hand.
Oh, okay.
You're drunk enough as is. Leave it alone.
I am not drunken fuck. I am...
Try this, and I hand him a glass of
Fucking
water,
drunk.
pretending it's ale.
Oh, gladly. Oh, what is this? Tastes disgusting.
It's water.
Ah, the devil's liquid. Hekatae, which one of us won? She's trying to poison me with water.
I couldn't even tell you if I tried. Did anybody see us win?
Cain, you were here.
Yeah, Cain. Who won?
I'd like to walk over to Wesvyre and like kind of whisper, Give me like 2 gold and I'll say Hekatae won because it was a tie.
I'm just gonna nod because I know I'm not able to sleight of handedly do that.
Give me a sec as I. Oh yeah, you rolled 2. He didn't hear shit. So cool. So, what do you want to do? Wesvyre.
Yeah, just
Yeah, I'm gonna nod because I don't want him to see me pass 2 gold over because I feel like I would fail that skill check.
Okay.
that's fine. I'm gonna just speak up and say, unfortunately, Hekatae hit the floor last. My good sir.
Ah. Roll a deception check.
Bet. I have expertise.
I'm gonna.
24.
Okay. Let me try to. I know I'm probably not gonna get it. I know I'm probably not going to. But I am gonna try to roll for him on his insight. See if he has any form of any sort of insight that would end up helping. If he rolls a natural 20, then he gets it. If he doesn't, then yeah, he's got no modifier high enough to do it. So it has to be natural 20 or nothing. He rolled an 8. Cool. He goes, ah, well, a deal's a deal, lass. He comes over and he hands you. Give me a second. He hands you 23 gold pieces in a little pouch, and he says, "Best drinking game I've had in a while."
I'm gonna speak up and say, well, hold on. How about instead of the gold, we have a little something we could use your help with, you and your friends. Right, Cain? You were saying something? I'm gonna elbow him.
Yes, Cain, what is it?
I don't know, ask her. She brought it up.
Well, she said that you were
You're gonna
the
leave
one
me
brought it up.
slacking here, bro?
She said you were the
I'm
one that brought it
I'm gonna elbow her. Like, what are you talking about?
Anyway, we are on a mission to take care of some things. Cain, what were you telling us that we were taking care of? I'm a little drunk, or, well, I was drunk. I'm a little hungover. I don't
still
remember.
kind of drunk.
I want Jules to walk up around this time as Cain's about to throw off his job as well.
So you're coming downstairs, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me get you up and moving. Alright, close this up. And also, Tess, if you want to hop in too, you can, because I'll say that your character comes downstairs too. After being a bit sleepy. Let me go and get you
Then
up.
you are obligated to post in the players in the chat. What is it? The special chat in Discord, the Chat GPT. If you have made it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna do that right now.
Boy.
This fanfic.
Oh, the fanfic.
All the fanfic.
Yes.
Anyways,
There's more.
Jules, you come down the stairs, as does Celestia.
I guess I'll be talking to Celestia and I'm showing her the spooky place. Like the spooky contract.
So he shows you the bounty with the
Haunted house
on it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna be going on about, there's a thingy thing that we need to do to... I'm hungover, I just don't remember.
Yes. I have actually found our next destination. Plan on waiting till everybody else is here. And then sharing
where
our information.
am I going?
Would you like
And
to
who is
accompany us
this?
on an adventure?
An adventure? I thought we were drinking again. Or you said you had a job for me.
Exactly.
It involves drinking.
It involves drinking? Well, sign me up.
Yes. Alright.
Anyways,
But you gotta get your brothers to come along too.
the two of you come from behind. That way you can join in the conversation.
Well,
Anytime,
look at it
Jules
this
and
way. You
Celestia,
help
okay.
us,
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
talk.
yeah.
You help?
Yeah, we're walking up and
Oh, you're
talking,
walking.
like,
Cool.
yeah, and it even says Relics here.
All right.
And
And
Cain,
like
what do you
loud,
say
I'm
to
gonna say that kind of like where everybody can hear me.
What do you want to say?
Like talking to Celestia as we walk up and about the contract, and there's even relics that we can identify, and maybe we can keep a few.
And what's the reward say?
40 gold.
No, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do it.
Actually, no. 40
I
gold.
thought it was
was-
60.
It was 70,
It
right?
was 70. Someone
7.
I thought it was
listening.
more. My bad.
Nope. 40 was for
Yeah,
the heirloom.
70.
70 was for the haunted house.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you gotta remember the voices.
Yeah, you gotta help me.
Hold on, I gotta
I'm
reread
so
it again.
fucking lazy. Help me find my shit.
Jules, does that
Yeah,
say
pretty much.
hot MILFs?
And he's gonna quickly sweep by it and yeah, it was just
Do
on
I
there.
overhear that?
Look, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see anything.
Let me see.
Do we overhear
Just
the
a
hot
second.
milfs?
Yes, please. Do we overhear that?
I'll say that Wesvyre, you do.
Can we just say I said that pretty loud so everybody just
Yeah.
Everyone ends up hearing then.
I'm immediately
that
gonna
a-
turn around, shake, lose my balance just a little bit, so
Yeah.
catch myself on the table,
Mhm.
and say, "Jules is getting in with some hot milfs," really loudly.
Can someone tell
I
me what the
think
hell
I'm
is up
still
with
drunk.
Wa?
You're still
I'm
drunk,
just-
yes.
Fine.
Well, they all had a rather nice drinking contest, and Hekatae won.
Yes.
Wesvyre went
Now we're
drinking?
also discussing. Yes, it surprised us both.
Look, when you're surrounded by a table of 7 handsome dwarves, what are you gonna do? Not drink?
I'm putting my hand up for a huge high five. But does she
I'm gonna miss.
actually
I'm
hit
gonna
my
miss
hand?
your hand. I'm gonna miss your hand.
She's gonna miss. Yeah, you
Good
try to
enough.
do it. Not only can you not hit because your vision's a little woozy, but at the same time, you just feel like a headache still from the hangover.
But tell me more about these hot milfs, Jules. What have you been up to tonight?
It was it's just an ad. I mean, if they were something else instead of like, I don't know, it says goblins and it's not really my thing. But
Like,
Jules,
What
if
it-
you
what
were
is he into?
lonely,
okay, the mills are a distraction, right?
a distraction.
See, I wouldn't end up blowing a goblin or whatever. No, I wouldn't do a goblin. I would do like a Goliath woman. Now she could pick me up and do many things to me. Or
Who
I'm
said
gonna
that?
whisper to
or
Cain.
any of these like tall people like you, Wes, or
yes.
like any of the like if I could find like an orc woman to like pick me up, that could be kind of hot.
I'm gonna whisper to Cain and say, I think Jules misses Vostel.
And then anyway, I found this contract on the board last night. It's a haunted house with a bounty and mysterious artifacts and relics that we can investigate. Maybe they'll have some better like ancient heirlooms or weapons that we could get.
This is exactly
knows?
what I was talking about, Cohen. I'm gonna turn around and
Mm-hmm.
almost fall over again.
Almost fall into him. Oh, easy there, miss.
and see
We need to
if
help
you
him
help
at
us.
his haunted house.
A haunted house, you say? Okay. Oh. Alright, I guess I can help.
But don't forget, we also need your friends. We need George and Braun and Yaren and Steve and Cal and Graham.
I guess I can get them all together. Some of them have families, so we'll have to see. We all are able to go drinking and all that at night, but some
I'm
of
just
them...
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna pull like the cutest, most like, oh please do anything for me face I possibly can and be like, please, Cohen.
Jules,
Roll,
what the hell is
roll
she
a
doing?
persuasion with advantage since he's drunk.
Okay.
I don't really know. This is
Why does
odd.
she have that
I mean,
look
do
on
I
her
need to
face?
roll with advantage after getting a nat 20?
I'm face
I mean, no,
palming.
that-
I'm face
At that
palming
point,
right
if
now.
you've rolled a, I mean, if you
Natural 20.
This is very queer behavior.
very queer behavior. So, yeah, with a natural 20, he says, "All right, I'll see about getting my brothers together, and we can all have a grand old time at this haunted house." It
You're
shouldn't be
wonderful, and
anything
I'm
too
gonna kiss
bad."
him on the head.
You see him blush through the alcohol flush. Oh, maybe we can have some fun afterwards.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna turn around again and then get a little woozy and again. What's up?
What did he just say?
He said he'd help us.
What did he say after that?
It doesn't matter. He said he'd help us.
Okay, well.
So I would like to walk over to the door
Okay.
and just say like, to sweeten the deal, I'll buy you a keg of ale.
Oh, no, I'm definitely in. And so will my brothers, too.
I'll make it 2 if you stay away from the elf. I'm whispering. I am whispering.
Alright. I mean, she's... Do you not see? She's tall and... She's able to carry around all that armor and...
2 kegs of ale.
Make it 3.
2.5, and I'll join you drinking. First round's on me.
3.5, and I don't tell her that you just said that to me.
3, and I'll buy you some of the strongest liquor this bar has right now.
4, and I'll tell the elf that you love her.
At this point, can I see if I hear them because they've been
Roll
talking
a
behind me?
perception check.
That's going to be 23.
You definitely overhear after a while. It's like you end
I'm
up
gonna turn
you end up
around.
hearing into the conversation as like, you hear like, 3, and I don't tell her that you said that to me or whatever, and you end up hearing in all the stuff past that point as well.
I'm gonna turn around and be like, "Oh, Cain, you love me?"
I'll buy you 4 kegs.
Jules, I knew this moment
And
was
you don't say
coming.
a word.
4 cakes.
I'm
Deal.
whispering.
I'm like,
Done. I shake.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna look at them and be like, "You know, I heard that, Cain."
Oh no. Celestia, what are my eyes seeing? What are my ears hearing?
I'm gonna slowly turn away, start whistling,
No.
Cain.
walking away.
I'm gonna look at Celestia and say, "You heard what I heard, right?"
I always knew he was in love with you. I just didn't know when he was gonna say it.
He didn't even say it.
Wesvyre, we were pulling cards last night for our fortunes. He pulled a paladin.
Huh.
Go talk to him.
But he's a human.
Just make sure you ask before you stick your tongue in anything.
I'm going to look at Jules and say, "What?"
Oh, jeez.
Jesus Christ.
I am going to pull a mug of ale from the table. And I am going to... Where is it here? I think I have it somewhere.
Are you gonna throw that at him?
I'm going to throw a drop of the Mitchell Special concoction into this ale and down it.
Oh, she's out.
roll that constitution save. Oh,
21.
God, hi, you're rolling.
Why did I have to roll high? I just wanted to forget it happened.
You drink and you gain that shot of liquid courage. I guess in that moment you feel drunk, but you feel confident. Oh.
I don't know what to do with my confidence.
I'm ordering food. It's daytime, is it? What time is it? What's the time of day?
It is a little past midnight. This bar isn't even
Cool,
open yet.
I'm gonna look at Celestia and Jules and be like, this should have knocked me out. Somebody hit me.
Can we look at each other and then both do it at the same time?
Yeah, like nod and then both go in.
Go right ahead. I will say this: you guys are going to be doing unarmed strikes, so I will say this: when it comes down to it, I'm trying to make sure on things here. Okay, if you guys can hit, I will say 5 points since unarmed strike for some of you. Well, that one completely and utterly
10 is not gonna hit.
misses. 10 does not hit.
It was
if I'm letting them hit me,
Yeah, I don't think
do
we're
they have
trying
to match
Okay.
my
hurt her.
AC?
So here's the
It's
thing:
just
roll the
me.
damage, and if someone doesn't have enough damage to do so, then so basically, Jules, I know you have 3 as part of your damage, but Celestia, what do you have as far as damage goes?
Nothing, because I'm not trying to hurt her. She just said to
Oh
hit
no,
her.
I'm just needing to know how much. It's not gonna hurt. Take down any health. I just need. So, what I'm saying is that if you both hit together and the amount of damage is 5.
Nada.
So you hit and it feels like getting hit with a pillow. Jules,
Night.
you hit and you sock her right in the nose.
What?
It doesn't knock her
my
out.
God, so mean.
What's going on? Is this another game?
I'm gonna look at the dwarf and say, yes, whoever knocks me out first wins.
Oh! He's gonna go and try to knock you out.
Celestia.
No.
I don't know if she's in the right mind.
Well, we didn't want to hurt her. We just want to hit her.
Does the
She
26 hit?
Yes, it does.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
Knocks you the fuck out.
Oh no.
And
My
you
God.
hit the ground hard.
Jesus Christ. He
Your head
jumped up.
No, he does. He jumps up and he punches you straight in the head.
Oh my
And you
God.
fall straight to the ground.
I love
Now,
it.
now, what do I win?
My good sir,
Ah,
you get a pitcher of ale.
hell yes.
1 pitcher on me, Scott.
All right. Crazy people. And he goes and he brings a pitcher out, sets it on the counter. There you go. Come get it.
There you go, Cohen.
Hi, thank you all. I'll take my winnings. He goes and he grabs the pitcher and just starts chugging from it. Scott goes, easy there, it's not going away anytime soon. He's continuing to chug it as Wesvyre is knocked the fuck out on the ground with a bloody nose, punched softly on one side of the face from a pillow fist, basically, from Celestia, and got the schnoz beat out of her by Jules, and then got her head knocked so far that her head bounced like a basketball on the ground for a moment.
In my
Yeah.
head,
God
I just
bless.
picture he climbed up on the table and jump smacked her.
Superman
Just-
punch.
Just
Yeah,
back
look,
at
I
you
asked
so
to
hard.
be knocked
Dude.
out, so I got knocked out.
Dude,
Okay, so how do
there's
we
a cage
get
punch.
her back up, Jules?
Hmm.
You hear me start shuffling cards in the background.
And then I'll go Cain. Cain will know. And then I'll go get it.
Cain. Wesvyre's
I am shuffling cards.
Wesvyre's knocked out. Now's your chance.
Indeed, she is. Excuse you?
True love's kiss.
Excuse you? Y'all made this problem. Y'all solved this problem.
Hey,
and I will
don't you
continue
have a way to
shuffle
wake
my
her up?
cards.
Can't you wake her up? I don't know if we can do
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, okay,
She's kinda
cool.
knocked out.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna walk over. Walk
Oh,
over to
man.
Wesvyre.
You walk over. And what do
I'm
you
gonna kick
do?
her in the leg and say, "Hey, wake up." That's it.
What
That's
the
it?
hell?
Want me to do it again? Okay, I'll do it again. I kick in the leg again. Say it a little bit louder. Wake up.
Honestly, I've never been so let down before in my life.
Okay, 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 okay. So with prestidigitation, can I, since it says I can make an odd odor, can I make the smell of smelling salts?
Yeah, I can see that working if you want to.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of just I don't know how to flavor that up.
I guess you just put
To have,
your
like-
hand underneath and like wave up some sort of
Smelly smell.
smelly salt scent or whatever.
You're
Yeah,
having her
cool.
smell
She-
your
wait, is she-
fingers?
Okay, hold on. So is she face up?
She's
Or, like,
down
face
on the
down.
ground with her. She's like splayed on the ground. Her head's kind of like near the like edge of the table as she like kind of fell down, but like she's laying down.
Okay. I'll just wiggle my fingers and cast prestidigitation and have smelling salts right under her nose.
Okay. I'm gonna wake up, grab whoever's near me, and throw them to the ground as I stand.
So you
I'm
go.
dodging.
So do you get up like suddenly or do you get up slowly?
Suddenly.
Is that me?
Suddenly?
Is that me?
That
as
would
you
be
get up-
Cain. You're
as
by
you get
your
up
arm.
Suddenly, your head is underneath the table. So as you get up, you knock your head into it.
Oh no! Did she knock back out?
And she's like, her head going to the other side this time, not near the table's edge.
Good going, genius.
I'm gonna do it again.
All right, you do it again.
Wiggle my fingers. Like, well, wake up.
And
Diddly-doo.
then get up suddenly again and punch the first person I see.
All right. Roll a
can I-
d4 for me.
Okay. 2.
2. You then end up going and punching Celeste. If you can
Okay.
hit, that is.
Hold on.
That's an 18 to hit.
That
Can I-
does
I'm
it.
I'm gonna actually.
So you go and you punch, so that's 3 points of damage as you go and pop her.
What
right
if I
in the
try to?
nose.
What if I try to
Hey,
get in
what
the
the
middle
hell?
of it?
I'm like,
Wait,
What's
I'm
happening?
Oh, you're behind me.
Jules would
That's
definitely
my
rather
fault.
take that hit than Celestia. Is it possible I can?
It happened.
Do you?
Okay, got
I mean,
it.
it's already happened.
We gotta roleplay it. We gotta
Yeah.
roleplay it out now.
Hey, Celestia, you okay?
Got
What the hell? You told us to knock you out.
I
why'd you
shuffle up.
wake me up?
What do you?
I didn't do
I
it. Cain
apologize.
did it.
They told me to. They told me to.
I'm going to grab
It's
Hekate's hand and walk
involuntary.
out of the tavern.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
You grab Hecate's hand and walk out of the tavern. Okay.
Since she's the only one who isn't annoying me right now.
Oh, okay. Just pull her out. You head outside. Klaus over in the corner just looks and goes, "What the hell just happened?"
Damn, she got me good.
Prestidigitation, clean up the blood on your nose. You'll be okay.
Are you okay, Celestia?
I'm fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. It was a love tap.
Should we follow them?
I'm offer a pillowcase with Fluffy.
Sure.
How about we maybe give them some space? We give at least Wesvyre some space. I mean, I don't want anyone getting punched in the face again.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's go. I go to
Okay.
follow.
Klaus steps to the side and you go to follow. You then hear from up top someone waking up. Oh, now what's that racket going on out there? Coming down the stairs, you end up hearing Vossel say, "Now I know that you guys have, not gotten me up for no good damn reason.
Vossel, you've been asleep for almost a day. Are you okay?
I was tired and I felt like I've been hit by a bus, but I'm fine now. Celestia, why do you look like you got some sort of tomato sauce all over your face?"
Hey,
Wesvyre punched me
I
in the
use
nose
prestidigitation.
for no reason.
Your face is
For
clean.
no reason. Well, that just sucks now, doesn't it?
Hey, Cohen.
Aye.
Just so you know, she hits hard.
Oh, I bet she does. He goes back to drinking his pitcher. Alright, now, what in tarnation is going on here?
We're hitting up a bounty. Do you want to come?
Yeah. Why
Totally
not?
avoiding what happened.
Better than laying in bed all day. Try not to feel like every part of my body hurts.
Well, I hope you're not afraid of ghosts. And then I'll just start walking out.
Afraid of what? And you begin to head out.
With no explanation, I'll
With
just
no
walk.
explanation, you just go to walk. So we'll do a little bit of a thing here. We'll separate everybody out in different things. So first, we're gonna have Cain all by his lonesome self on the search for Wesvyre. We have Celestia and Vossel going out in a group. Jules, what do you want to do? Anytime. OMalley?
Jules?
Oh, he said he had a family dinner, but
still
I
here.
don't know if he's still here. But he's muted.
Well, we'll just
Well,
say
I
that
vote
he's
that
gonna
he
go
went with-
and...
Celestia.
Okay.
That makes sense, at least, because he's the one who had the bounty.
Volunteer him. Yep.
Yep.
So volunteer in that department. We're gonna go in. First thing is that going through the like the marketplace area. We have Wesvyre and Hekatae just walking together.
I'm going to be grumbling the whole time incoherently about what happened. And then he said that, and then you saw what happened, Hekatae, and can you believe it?
I'm just basically gonna let her keep talking, but like nod and just look at her every now and then.
The nerve. I'm here on a mission, and they want to turn it into a love story. I can't. Can you believe that, Hekatae? Disgusting.
Yeah, every time with these people, I tell ya.
Now I know how Vostel feels. Are you gonna say nothing? You're supposed
Do you
to help
think Cain's in
support
love
me.
with you?
I do. Hopefully not.
I think he is.
I knew he was a human. I didn't know he was an idiot too.
Cain's got a crush.
Don't you start it, or I will leave you behind too.
I just kind of snicker and keep walking with her, I guess.
At this point, I'm just walking back and forth, just grumbling to myself incoherently.
So you're just grumbling incoherently in the marketplace. A little whiles later, I wouldn't say even a little whiles later, going a few minutes back, Cain, you end up walking in and you see, like, Wesvyre grumbling and, grumbling back and forth and talking incoherently for you from a distance. You can't really hear what's going on. But what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna just start walking over there because we gotta go do some stuff. I still haven't been able to share my fucking information.
Yeah, you
But
go
okay.
over to her. You end up hearing. Actually, we'll see if you do. Roll me a perception.
So I don't. It's a 4.
It is a 4. You don't hear any other conversation except for the last little bit where it's just like you hear like crush from Hekatae, and then Wesvyre's like grumbling, walking side to side, and then you come up.
Do I notice him approaching?
Yeah, you'll notice him as he ends
Oh,
up,
I'm not sneaking.
Yeah, he's not sneaking, so yeah, you'll notice him approach.
I'd like to just look at him and say, "Speak of the devil."
What? Where?
There's Cain himself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna glare at him. I'm gonna say, "Tell me the truth."
What? What?
I'm gonna look at Hekatae and say, "Tell him to tell me."
Are you in LOVE with what?
I'm illiterate. I don't know what that is.
I love it.
What do you think it means?
I don't
Are
know.
you
I can't spell.
love? Do you have a crush on her?
What's a crush?
I hold my mace up. I'll show you what a crush is.
That's a mace.
Tell her the
That is a
truth
weapon.
right now. Do you love what?
Who's what?
Roll a
I'm gonna hit him with my
deception
mace.
check. Oh, you go. Okay.
What? What? Why? No. Ah.
If you want to go and hit, that's okay. She.
That's a 10.
She did
10
not.
10 is
You
not gonna
don't.
hit.
I'm so upset that I missed.
You try to hit, and he like moves to the side.
Okay, I'm gonna back up a bit. That's uncalled for. Just do like a step back, not out of her like range, but just like a step back,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, that was a little uncalled for.
Uncalled for.
What was
Your attitude is uncalled for. Tell me the truth. Were you really? Was he really? And then were you really?
Was who really? Was I really? Was I then really what?
I'm gonna look at Hekatae. You know what I'm saying. Make him understand.
Did you tell that guy that you had a crush on Wesvyre?
No, I told him I'm buying 4. What are these? 4 kegs of ale for him and his brothers. Just think of it as an incentive for them to come along.
Then why
not
did
what I
he
heard.
say that he wouldn't? That he would tell me that you were in love with me? I'm gonna glare at
I
him.
don't know. He was drunk. How am I supposed to know?
But are you in love with her?
No, I couldn't be. I'm just a human. And I
Oh,
glare.
good.
I glare at Cain.
I'm gonna say, "Oh, good. That's wonderful." And then we're like, "Well, let's go hook it back to the group and get things settled." Now that everything's settled, I'm just gonna pat him on the back and pass him up.
Yeah, no, I do not let you pat me on the back.
I just shrug and keep moving. Like, whatever.
This is not the end of this conversation. And then I walk with Wesvyre.
It is definitely the end of any and all conversations about this. and I follow.
All right. So you're following the head back. Meanwhile, coming back into the fray, going a few minutes back once more, going a little bit back in time. Celestia, you leave with Vostel and Jules out of the tavern. And so, what do you want to do from there? What do you want to say? Anything like that?
Is Jules back?
It doesn't look like he is. If he is, then hopefully he will speak up. If not, he is just going to be in the background for the time being.
He is an NPC now.
He is now an NPC of my control until he comes back. So,
The DM.
Okay, Jules. So where is this haunted house again?
They said it was in some sort of town. Let me check, actually. I didn't really go and... he goes and he hands you the bounty paper.
So
You
what
have
does
to
it
tell
say?
me what it says because I was
Yeah, it's all
on
good.
my phone.
You read it and it says, "Bold explorers and history enthusiasts, heed our call. A haunted house shrouded in mystery lies on the outskirts of our town. Our curious historian seeks those who dare venture inside and retrieve any valuable artifacts that reveal its secrets. A reward of 70 gold awaits the intrepid souls who delve into the unknown. Let knowledge light your way."
Can we just say for argument that I read that out loud?
Sure.
Okay. Well, Vostel, you ready?
Well, I guess. Where are we going?
I literally read it out loud.
I know, it's outskirts of our town. What? Oh, it means this town. Well, alright.
Yes, this town.
Alright, fine.
I would be wary though. My previous group and I went against some banshees, and they are not to be underestimated. Any ghosts.
Alright. Duly noted. Okay. Well, let's head along then, I guess. Is it just the three of us?
Should we wait for the others?
Well, if we're going by ourselves, then it's gonna be a bit of a hassle.
Well, we're not going to split up, so let's see if they come back.
You see, Wesvyre walking proudly in tow. A disappointed-looking Hekatae following behind, and just Cain's face just reads, "Oh, I'm so done with this."
I'm going to
As,
proudly state to Celestia, "Look, no one's in love with me. Everything's fine. Let's keep
I'm
going."
ignoring her completely.
I'm rolling
Turning
my
my back
eyes.
to her, not listening to anything she said.
I shoot Celestia a look that says, "Just don't ask."
Well, I will grab Hekate's hand and then keep going the way we're going.
Alright.
Did I miss it?
Nope, you are still
We
here.
are
I pulled you
just-
along with the group, so...
We're about to follow the yellow brick road.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go in the bedroom. Oh, my bad.
Wow.
Somebody has been having way too much fun.
I guess Vostell's been having a little fun.
Let's see what I can find.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw some respect on old Vostell's name.
We'll go with this one. Adding something in. Doop. Alright. So, we will say that you guys head out of town, and as you do, the sun begins to rise up, and as you are heading out to this location, Dawn is here. With that, we will see if I can end up getting this. If I can find the one I just grabbed. And I'll have to add everybody in, but that's fine. You head up a road and let me grab everybody. I'm trying to be quick for everybody's sake. Put that there. Still put there. And we will then add in our lovely rogue Cain right here.
Huzzah!
And so, you guys come up the road to this rather elaborate looking quartz mansion on this large acreage, I would say. And as you come up, you see somebody standing there, and she, the way you look at her, she has like this platinum blonde hair up in a bun, and her, she's got like this tan to her skin, and she looks at you and says, "Well, howdy, y'all. How you guys doing?"
Oh, we are doing so good. Perfect.
Well, that's good to hear, hon. Well, listen. Inside of this old mansion here, we're gonna need to get some stuff inside there. Unfortunately, the last few people we sent in there haven't come back out, so if you're able to come out and bring all the artifacts out, we'll pay you handsomely for it. Sound good?
Alright, sounds like fun. I start walking.
Alright. I'll wait out here
Straight
when you're
towards it.
done. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Sounds like fun. I'm walking and walking and walking to the door.
You're walking across the... Alright, so you're walking to the door?
Yep.
Is everyone else joining in?
Sounds
Yep.
good.
Alright. We'll move you all along towards the door. And the place itself doesn't look very, I would say, haunted from the outside look of it. You then hear someone say, "Oh, well, who's up there? Give me a second." And he comes down the staircase as he was looking over the balcony. You the ones that took the bounty, I'm assuming?
That would be us.
Oh, marvelous. Yeah, my name is Henry. Henry Wiggins. We're here to look for very priceless artifacts. If you can bring them out to me, I will pay you handsomely for them. Of course, Shelby over there says that she'll pay you 70, but if you're able to find some very nice artifacts, let's just say for each artifact you get from me, and you hand over to me, that is, there will be a good amount of gold, let's say 100 gold pieces for each.
And what are your intentions for these artifacts?
Oh, well, I'm a collector, my dear. I want to collect.
Can I do an insight check?
Yes, you can do an insight check. Go right ahead.
13.
13. So with a 13, so a 13, you can understand that he does seem like what he says that he is, but he senses that there might be something else. Nothing malicious, but he senses that there might be something else that he's not saying. But nothing comes across as malicious to you.
And have you seen these artifacts before?
Oh, no. I've sent other people in to try to fetch them for me. Apparently, according to Shelby, they're priceless, so... Yeah, well, everything has a price. But if you can find them, that would be much appreciated.
We'll see what we can do.
Oh, great. Well, I will, I guess, leave you to it. Do be warned, apparently there's a lot of, nasty, critters in there. So I would be, very, from what I hear, there's well, from what some people have told me, there's some undead in there, and, well, I don't want to keep you all waiting. If it all ends up well and you, come back out in one piece, and you give me a lot of artifacts, then I will, of course, pay you handsomely.
I guess
Say
we'll
less.
see.
All right. Well, just in case anything goes crazy, I will be over near with a little ways back, waiting out front, with Shelby. If you need anything, well, please let me know.
Since he's saying it might be dangerous, I'm immediately casting Death Ward on Cain.
Cool. He walks away, towards the fountain at the center and stands there waiting.
How suiting for what I plan on doing next. I barge through the front doors.
Alright, you barge through the front doors. Let's open up these doors. Let's also bring this thing down so I can get an idea. So you barge inside. We're also gonna just hide a few of the people that are in this one that are not supposed to be in, because I do not need a bunch of just different NPCs that were included in here needed, because I want this to be absolutely barren of all possible people. Alright, so you barge through the door, Cain?
Yep.
Cool. You go through the door. Does anyone else follow?
Yep,
Before I
follow.
go in, I'm gonna pull Hekatae kind of closer to me and just say, there's something that he's not telling us. Something feels off. I just don't know what it is.
I agree, and I don't know either, but I think we should be cautious.
And I think we carefully will follow.
Alright.
I'm gonna just go follow because I know that Cain's gonna do something stupid.
Not like he has any incentive. Shit. Who knows? Who knows what could have happened recently? Can I walk into like the middle of the room? Like the middle of the first floor, basically. Like without
You
going into
okay,
any.
Imaginer?
Yep. I'm just making sure I have everything set up in time. Cool. You're going in. What do you want to do?
Ooh. Go into the middle of the room. Is it kind of like open or? I'm looking.
You go. It's more an open floor plan as you come in. You also see like a nice chandelier as you're coming in as well, but like,
Alright.
it's pretty like there's like a layer of dust on everything. And like even though some of the torches are going, you can see that's because of like early magic that they're still up and going.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna stop, turn around and say, well, y'all coming or I'm not just by myself here?
I'm following.
Ah, why, thank you.
Yeah, I think we all follow, yeah?
Glad for you to help.
Everyone else ends up going in because I'm not going to try doing this individual stuff involving that. You guys head inside, and it's just eerily quiet in this place. Bostel looks around and says, well, this place has seen better days. But, well, I don't know. I don't see much here that says it's haunted.
Well, let's find out. I'd like to use my Wand of Secrets.
Okay.
Cool.
What are you
I'm
looking
gonna
for?
take it out.
Or where do you aim it, I guess?
Oh,
I'm trying to remember what the
I
Wand of
can
Secrets
use.
does.
Okay, so while holding it, I can use an action to expend one of its charges. If there's a secret door or trap within 30 feet, the wand pulses and points to the one nearest to me. There's 2 more charges, and it regains 1d3 daily at dawn. Oh, I should probably roll that d3. Oh, well, I just suspended it. So, yeah, is there any secret doors or traps within 30 feet of me?
Was it? Sorry. Trying to stretch and get everything figured out.
Yep. Yeah, would there be any secret doors or traps within 30 feet of Cain?
Within 30 feet of you. You don't see any hidden trap doors around. You do. There's nothing that. Of course, gotta get rid of all these corporate.
Well, not that I can see, because the wand's pointing to it. Is there anything that like ones that I wouldn't see within 30 feet, or because that's what it would point to, or just like any of them, if there's any.
So
if
it's
not,
basically
then
hidden
poof.
passageways, yes, or anything along those lines.
If a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you.
God, I wish this was kind of like larger for the sake of argument. Let me get rid of just all of this, because this is in the way of what I want to do. Cool. You don't notice anything out of the blue. You don't notice any secrets, I'll say this. Nothing pops out as like a secret. You do notice that there's like a bronze looking lamp on a pedestal as you enter in.
Okay, cool. So where do we look first, guys?
Left is always right.
Alright, so right it is.
I'm gonna glare at him and go left.
Alright, you go left, Cain, you're going right.
Sure.
Okay. So you go right. Wesvyre, you go left. Roll me a perception check.
$25.
25. You end up hearing as you enter the room from the room over.
I follow the noise.
You follow the noise, and inside you'll find more than a few, about 5 undead. They look like zombies, but something seems odd about them.
Interesting. Is this like, are we in combat, or can I
You're not in
ahead
combat yet, because they haven't noticed you.
bet we're gonna channel divinity at turn undead? Let's see. gotta read it because I leveled up, so it's actually. Let me see. I don't know. Because I don't know what their CR rating is. Because I could do destroy undead, but that wouldn't help me if their CR rating is too high.
What's the CR rating limit?
Let me see. It is destroy undead. Class features. When an undead fails its saving throw against your turn undead feature, it is instantly destroyed if its CR's. Okay, so I do turn undead, and if its CR rating is from my level, which it says is CR1. So I'm gonna do turn undead, and then if it's a CR1 or lower, it's
Okay.
if
So
it
you
fails
go
to save,
to
it dies.
turn undead. Okay, what's its save that it needs to do?
It's save for turn undead. I'm sorry. It's easier to find this. I just had it. It is a wisdom saving throw of a DC 14.
Okay. Rolls of 15.
That's disgusting. So yeah, nothing happens since it didn't work. That's they all rolled high.
Are you doing it on all of them? I didn't know it was like a wide.
So the turn undead is each undead that you can see or hear within 30 of you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's 21.
Ew.
Ew.
That's a 20.
Ew.
That's an 18. That's a 15.
That's just okay. Well, apparently that did nothing for me.
Nope. And also you said it was if it was a CR rating of 1 or lower, they're destroyed.
Well, if they failed their save.
If they failed their save, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
What losers?
Yep. Question: does doing that alert them?
Let me see. As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer censoring the undead. Since I'm speaking a prayer, they probably know that I'm here now.
They turn.
Seeing as it didn't work, I'm also going to quickly scream for help.
You see them all turn towards you, and you look upon their faces covered in green worms that burrow in and out of their
Yucky.
skin.
Yummy.
So yeah, everybody roll initiative. And I'll roll initiative for all these guys.
It's getting real.
Dirty 20.
8. That sucks.
Dirty 20. Alright, so we will try to do this based on the amount of actual grid and whatever, if I can. If that's gonna be fun to try to do. Trypophobia, excuse me. Yeah. Very terrifying. We'll roll Vostels as well, if I can actually bring his up, because I need to do that. Rolling his initiative. 23, alright. Cool.
Quick question. If you use your action to dash, do you still have your movement speed, or does that consume your movement speed?
What now? If you use a
Like
dash?
if you dash,
Yes.
you don't that would consume your movement speed, right? You can't move after you dash.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. First up in the roll here, I'm actually gonna raise him back up here, is Vostel, and he is hearing what goes on. Oh god, guess I gotta save him. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He'll be right there. He doesn't have a clean shot yet, but he'll be on the left side of the doorway. And with that, it is Celestia's turn.
I think I just follow where Vostel's going.
Okay. So, you want to go your full movement?
Yes, please.
10, go 15, 20, 25, 30, so you'll be right there.
Want to use a bonus action to invoke Fiery Blade.
Okay. Go right ahead.
So that just like gets it in my hand. And that's it. That's it for me.
Cool. Let me put this to the side so that way I can actually see what's going on. I won't be able to see chat, but that's fine. I need to be able to see what's going on with everything else. So next up is this zombie here. How much movement does it get? Oh, it gets 30. Okay, 5, 10, 20. It's gonna go and try to attack you, Wesvyre.
Of course you would.
It's gonna try to claw at you. Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
That one claw attack deals 6 slashing damage and 4 necrotic damage. There's nothing involving like any sort of.
Oh, bless! It's not the nasty necrotic damage.
Yeah, it's not the nasty necrotic damage. You're good for the time being. It's then gonna. It's got multi attacks, so 23 to hit.
Yes.
Jeez. 8 slashing damage and 6 necrotic damage. And I also need you to make a dex save, please. 5. You see one of the green worms shoot off of its body and go and latch onto you. Next. Doodly-doo. Is this other one is going to go and move 5, 10, gonna get in the doorway here, gonna kind of move these to the side so I can have them do their thing. This one's gonna go and try to strike you as well. 12's not gonna hit, but a 25 will. 6 slashing and 3 necrotic, so that's 9 altogether, and I need you to make another dex save for me, please. 18. You see that one tries to shoot off another one of these green worms at you, but you end up moving out of the way of it. Now it is your turn.
What?
We are going to cast everybody's favorite Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians. Woo.
Those are the ones that are the 30-foot.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see everybody though.
Nope.
Oh yeah, it's 15 foot. Wait. I'll wait before I cast that then because I don't want to hurt people.
Right ahead. Also, see how much space you have in this tiny house. But
what can I do? What can I do?
What can you do against these undead heathens?
And the little worm on me, is there a way to get rid of?
Yeah, It will. So if you want to like, uh, uh, you can kill by normal means. You'll just have to use your like an attack to like get it off of you, like whatever you want to end up using, like uh, remove it.
Like, what do you mean?
So it says it can be killed by normal means or scraped off using an action.
Oh,
So
okay.
like while it's on
I
your
s-
skin, you can.
I scraped a buddy off.
All right, you scrape it off.
That's my action.
Yep, that's your action.
Break. Anything I do is gonna create an opportunity attack. So I'm gonna bonus action Shield of Faith on myself.
Okie doke.
So for 10 minutes with concentration, I get a +2 AC, so I'm now 21 AC. And I'm gonna go ahead and that was my action, my bonus action.
Didn't you use your action to scrape off the?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That was my action and my bonus action. Let's just try and back up 15 feet.
Okie doke. Just back up.
I'm gonna
15
go ahead and
feet.
trigger those attacks of opportunity.
Yep. So 5, 10, 15. So let's see if they're able to strike at you. 9's not gonna hit. 16?
Nope.
Nope. Alright, so there's that. They try to hit you, but you end up escaping. Next up is this one here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's just gonna be right here on the side of the door since he can't do anything. Cain, you're up.
Cool. Bonus action dash through the through the door, trying to get as close
10,
in.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Like, run all the way over to them?
60s.
Or do you want to be like a little ways away? What's your...
I'll move over. So 60 is right there. Can I move
Yeah.
over slightly to the left?
Like here?
But back a little bit. Like
here?
2 spaces back. Yeah, there's good. There's good.
Cool.
Cool. I just have my
Bonus.
I have my short bow equipped. Yeah, that was my bonus action. I had my short bow equipped. I will now fire an arrow.
Alright. You go and fire an arrow. Go ahead. See if you can hit.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, does a 22 hit?
Oh yeah, 22 hits.
Yeah. Yeah, see if you can hit.
Yeah, see if you can hit these guys.
Haha, 9 damage.
9 damage. Alright.
Cool. That's it. That's it for me. Oh, I didn't specify which one I was hitting. Yeah, just
Yeah, that's alright. I already put the one that you hit, so you're good.
cool. Yeah, it was an arrow somewhere in his body.
Hell yeah. Let me scroll to that one specifically. And put the 9. Boom. Alright. Next up is... Alright, one of these other goofballs is in the back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can't do anything since his other friend's there. Hekatae, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. Is the room in front of me where I have people to fight, or
So it would be, from what you can understand, I'm trying to like move this down so there we go. So if you go through, there's a little like, I would say maybe foyer, like a small side room that would lead into the dining room where they're at. You do hear that the noises are coming like further down as well, so like you can hear them coming from over here, but you also hear them like on the other side of the door down there. So like there's what I will give you.
Okay, I'm going to go to the room to my left, as far as I can
Okay.
go.
Okay.
God, it's so hard for me to see anything.
I'm sorry. I'm trying my best.
It's just real fuzzy.
Quality up. I tried. I'm also trying to
Do I
remember.
see that there's something decently clearly in front of me in that doorway?
Decently visible in front of you. Yes. You do see, like, you can see the two zombies that are in the doorway with the green worms crawling all around them.
Okay, I am going to cast Ice Knife on one of them. Doesn't matter which,
Okay,
really.
cool.
And let's see.
Do you hit them? Do you?
17 to hit.
Yep, 17 hits.
So that's 3 piercing damage, and then it
Okay.
explodes.
Okay.
So I need both of them to make a dex save.
Okay, so... And then, does that include the others that are nearby as well? Like, what's the, how far does it go?
Each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a
so-
dex save.
Alright, let me see. Well, they're not exactly dexterous, but 18 for the one, 7 for another, and thought it was going to be a 20. It's a 2. So 18 for this one, which is the one that you hit, 7 here, 2 there.
So the ones that failed take 8 cold damage.
Nice, nice, nice. Yep. Alright. And then the ones that fail or succeed take half or none?
None.
None? Okay, cool. Next up is Jules. Hey, buddy, you're finally in the battle.
Finally, man. I've just been hanging out. And everybody's moved away, and there's nothing near me.
Yep. Nothing for you here. All you hear
I think
is...
he scrolled a little bit. I'm trying to see
What are you trying to see?
where everybody else is.
Everyone else. So let me pull out a little bit here and pull it down. So you're here. Here's Osel, Hekatae, Wesvyre, Celestia, Cain.
Okay, we're all in one room.
Pretty much. So what do you do?
I think I'll start exploring a different room. Wait.
Here's fighting says, I'll go somewhere else.
Yeah.
No, that's probably a really bad idea. I'll just join them in that room.
All right.
But I'll Hold on, I'm trying to look. Let's see.
Trying to see what space would be available to you.
Yeah, what can I do without hitting somebody or?
Yeah. Trying to make sure I
So
get
much stuff in
everybody
here.
Space. Put all the 30 feet. I get you right here.
But if I just start looking around the room.
Sure. What do you want to look for?
Never mind. I'll just stay there. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no sweet rolls to be had around here.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm sorry.
Imaginer?
Yes.
Are you okay?
Oh, I thought he had more that he wanted to do, like an action, like if he wanted to go and like attack or anything like that, or if that was just it.
No, that's it. For
Okay,
now.
cool. Next up is the last Zom over here. We're just gonna move them 5, 10, We're just gonna have them all huddle up essentially, because they're stupid. Next up, Vostel. He goes, alright. Give me some room so I can shoot these fuckers. And he's gonna try to move through. And he's going to get up here with his movement, and he's going to try and shoot at these fuckers. So give me a second. He gets 2 actions. 25 will hit for that one, and 21 will hit for that one. Okay, so let's see what the damage altogether is. 10 and 12. Okay. So he's going to go and shoot this one for 22. And it's hurting quite a bit. Next up is Celestia.
I need to ask you a question.
Sure.
Being as this is sort of like, this is a mansion, it's pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any spiders around?
So are you talking about
Any spiders?
So any spiders in general? I would say
Yep.
yes, you do see some cobwebs and some spiders making
In the
webs.
room with us?
You do see some cobwebs, you do see some small
I need
spiders.
specifically to know how many.
You see 2.
There's 2? I am going to cast Giant Insect on those 2 spiders in the room. So now I have 2 giant spiders.
Oh my god.
You have
Oh
Goliath
my
spiders.
god.
Okay.
I have 2 giant spiders.
2 giant spiders. Okay.
Immediately out of a reaction, Wesvyre faints.
Take these
Just kidding.
2. So they're giant spiders, you said?
Yep, 2
Con
giant
save?
spiders.
Okay. They do not have room to exist in this area unless you So it is a tight space, so I don't know how exactly you want to do it, but
Well, how about in the room with the zombies? Is there any in there?
You cannot tell because you are not in there.
Okay, so you're saying that I can't do it?
I will say that if you had the space and everyone was not bunched up here, you would be able to do it. But since everyone's kind of bunched up, where do you want to put them, I guess, essentially? Because, I can put you one over here.
I mean, they also do have spider climb, so they can, be on top of the roofs.
Okay, fair enough. So we'll say for the sake of argument, we'll set... Maybe that was a little too much. Let me,
It is actually up to you, though, because it specifically says in this, the GM has the statistics for these creatures and resolves their actions and movement.
Oh, so I take control of them.
It looks like it, but I can verbally command them and they obey me.
As, an action?
So, no, it doesn't say. I use an action to cast it, but it just says on my turn.
Hang on, let me look at this.
Each creature obeys your verbal commands, and in combat they act on your turn each round. But it doesn't say it takes an action for me to do it.
Giant insect, you can transform up to 3 spiders within range of the giant versions of the natural forms for the duration. That's 10 minutes. Okay, let me. Each creature obeys your verbal commands, and in combat they act on your turn. Same statistics and resolves their actions and movements. Creature remains so it senses or until it drops to so many hit points. Okay. So. God damn, those things are fucking creepy. Okay. I will say that I will. You make the spiders. We're gonna say that it's gonna take up. It's gonna take up some space. So if they are not able to move through.
If we can just say, because they do have a ranged attack. If you have their statistics up.
I do.
So you could just tell me that they cannot bite.
Yeah.
But I can still shoot their webs.
Yes, as long as they can hit within range and see the target.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
They don't do anything for right now though. That
Yep.
I just made them.
Yep. I'll say that they'll get their own, and I'll try to add a manual entry because
And I don't know what that means. It says I can verbally command them, but it also says you have the stats and resolves their actions and movement.
So
I
let me
don't
look.
know what
Let me
that
look up
means.
that because I've never heard of giant insect before. So this is
Okay.
yeah. So I'm needing to understand what the hell with any of
I
this.
just got it and it seems fun, but I don't know why I can command them and then it says that you can do their actions and movement.
Maybe depending on what you say, he determines what they do. Could be a way to interpret it.
That makes sense, right? So let's say that I don't know what they do. I just made them. But you're the one with like the stats on what they actually do.
Yes.
Is that how they mean it?
Has statistics for these creatures and resolves their actions and movement. I need to know what that means.
I know, I don't know what that means either.
God, why does that have to be such like goddamn
know.
brokenness?
What is it?
Specification? Giant insect.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it just works the way you want it to. Well, that's a low initiative, but I'm gonna be the one to add the initiatives in anyway, so.
This is really strange.
Well, their initiative is on her turn.
They attack with me.
Okay.
So
Fine.
when I come up, then they're gonna go, and then I take my action.
Alrighty.
What I'm understanding based off of what I'm reading is she gives them a command, and the GM is the one who kind of decides how that command is interpreted and
That's
done.
what I'm thinking too.
Instead of
like,
her being in complete control of the spiders.
Okay.
I think what
You
that
have
also
the-
means is you'll decide who gets hit
Okay.
and maybe where the spider will go afterwards.
Okay.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out. So that's everything with your turn, I'm
Basically means you have the power.
Yep, that would be it.
Okay. Skip their turns for the spiders. On the next is the zombie. It's going to move forward. If I can get... Can I not get through this damn... Okay. Fuck a curtain here. It's so annoying. I need things to be able to go through. Thank you kindly. It's going to move forward. Humanoid. Okay, so it cannot be. Okay. It goes and is going to move forward towards you and is going to try to strike at you. Well, 12 ain't gonna do shit. See what the next one does. Oh my god. Natural 1. Alright, you get the smack.
Ooh, can I hit with Flame Blade? It's already in my hand.
Sure, go right ahead.
Sorry, 1 second. Uh, 17 fire damage. Oh wait, hold on. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Okay, 17 fire damage.
17 fire damage. Cool. And I need you to make a dex save for me, please.
A nat 20 plus 2.
Nat 20 plus 2. Tries to shoot a worm at you, goes over your head and goes and hits your giant spider back there. Next is this one here who's been battered and bruised to all hell. Gonna move them forward. He's gonna go and actually attack Vostell. And let's see how this goes. It's a 21 to hit on the first one. And 18. Let's see what... I need to pull everything up on this side, I guess, because I keep not seeing it. So both of those will hit. Okay. So that's 9 plus 4. So that's 13 for the first hit. And the next one is 4 plus, so 10 on that one. And see if he can end up passing this dex save. He does not. That was a 7. So one of these insects shoots out from the zombie and goes and latches onto Vostell's arm as he as that happens. So next up is Wesvyre. And let me get some music up in here because this being all silent is go with an eerie wind.
So who can I see? Just the ones in the room?
You see, and I'm actually gonna add in a bit of a...
Oh wait, I can see everybody now. Everybody's in this room with us. You know what that means.
Oh boy.
It is time for everybody's favorite Spirit Guardians.
All right.
So I'm going to drop my concentration on my Shield of Faith, so I can have my Spirit Guardians out.
Okay. And I'm just going to specify, it's this entire room at this point. I'm not going to put down the Guardians at this point. Pretty much this whole room.
Okay.
We'll end up having it. But question, how many people can you specify with your Shield Guardians?
It is any number of creatures.
That seems like a fucking broken ass thing.
So all of the friendlies and
All
the
the
giant
friendlies.
spiders, I'm going to assume are friendly.
Okay.
Because I've been used to being around Celestia and Hekatae so much, when giant animals pop up, I'm assuming it's them.
Cool.
That's my action.
Alrighty.
And then... Is this concentration spell?
For Spirit
How
Guardians,
is
yes.
Spiritual Weapon not a concentration spell?
I have no idea, but it is what...
Well, it's a bonus action, so we're casting it, guys.
Cool.
So Spiritual Weapon's coming out. Can I see any of the ones in the other room?
Can you see any of the ones in the other room? They're kind of hidden behind the wall at the moment. They haven't come out yet.
Okay.
You can see at least
So I'm
these
gonna do
two.
the one in front of... I'm gonna put the Spiritual Weapon to the right diagonal. So it's right beside the zombie creature. The undead creature.
So is this one here, or...
No, it was Vostell.
Oh, this one? Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be right beside him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and hit.
Go right ahead.
Probably, maybe with a 14.
Yeah, 14 hits.
Okay, bet. And that is going to be 4.
4. Nice.
That is force damage.
Okie dokie. Cool. Good to know.
And now anytime they start their turns, anytime the zombies start their turns, they have to roll for the Spirit Guardians, which is a Wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's it.
Alrighty. So next up, this guy, this doofus. Actually, no, it's this doofus. This doofus. 5, 10. He's going to enter into the area. So obviously he's going to need to do his wisdom. But he's going to go and try to attack Jules. And you said it's a wisdom save?
Well, because he has to he has to do the
Okay.
wisdom save first.
Yep, I know.
Okay, what dice?
That's a 3.
Well, he
That
fails.
sounds like a fail.
Yeah, it sounds like a fail to me.
He's gonna be taking 14 radiant damage.
Ooh, damn. Alright. Damn. Alright. He's gonna go and still go to strike at you. Is a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay. And so that's 9 slashing plus 6 necrotic, so that's 15 altogether of what you take from that first claw attack. The next one, yeah, I know 25 is going to hit, so that is 9 slash plus 8, so that's 17 altogether that you take from that other claw. And I need you to make a dex save for me, please.
Damn it. That's a
Yeah,
4.
4. One of the green worms shoots out and latches onto your arm. And yeah, that's it. Next up is Cain.
Hello. All right. Where am I?
You are
I
right
am
here.
right there. Cool. Yeah. Due to my diagonal, I'm gonna hit him.
Go right ahead.
Short bow.
Short bow. All right.
Does a 16 hit?
Yep.
Cool. 7 damage.
Sheesh. All right.
Would you be at disadvantage with a short bow at that range?
It's not a firearm? Or I know firearms
let
have
me-
disadvantage when you
I
shoot
know
that close, but
Well, I thought that. Hang on, let me try. I don't know if it's short bow. I thought it was a
Longbows, yes. Longbows, a yes.
Because a
Disadvantage.
short bow is an 80, 320. So anything shorter than 80, wouldn't that be? I don't know.
no,
Let me
80
check.
is the range if you fire regularly. 320 is you fire with disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah, 80 is like it's like as far as you can go. Anything beyond that point, up to 320, is a disadvantage. Anything beyond 320 doesn't hit. So,
Okay.
Okay, cool.
yep.
So that thing isn't dead. I'll also be rolling the sneak attack. 13 extra damage for sneak attack.
All right, we'll add that onto this poor guy. 13.
Cool.
Cool.
And I would actually like to get behind that poor guy now. Use my movement to get behind him. Is there any way for me to do that, or they're blocking me? With Vostell in the front and...
With Vossel in the front, the giant spider on the side, you're pretty much boxed in at the moment. Your only way to go is like down here.
Okay, cool. Never mind. I'll stay there.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, we got a, tiny house, not much space. Next up is one of the Zomzoms is going to decide to come out around the corner. He's going to go and strike at Vostell. It's going to be a hit on
Well,
Vostell
before he
first.
does, he's going to make his wisdom saving throw.
Yes. Let me do that first. Wisdom save. God damn, I thought it was going to be a 19. That's a 4.
That's 14 damage.
Damn.
Radiant.
Shit. Alright.
That is kind of a broken.
Like, what was spell
Spirit
so
Guardians is a bit broken.
Yeah. Well, at least I can't use it that much because it's one of my higher level
It's
spells.
so good.
But it works.
It does so well.
Alright, let's see what we get here. 22. And that is 4 plus 10, so that's 14 on Vostell. And then the next attack. Doop. fuck. That's a 10. Not gonna miss or hit. Whatever. Yeah. Dex save. See if he ends up saving against the thing. He does. Shoots past. And just actually question on that. Okay, so it's only one. Cool. So yeah, everything's done with that creature. Next up is Hekatae. What do you do, Hekatae?
Let's see. Diagonally in front of me, is that a friend or not?
Diagonally in front of you.
Like diagonally up to the left?
Hello.
That's Cain.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't really see shit.
I mean, is he a friendly? That's the question.
Yeah.
Yeah, is he?
So
It
any of them that
depends.
you see that are green are the enemy. So any of these green guys.
Okay. Let's see how I am trying to do something around people.
In fact, I can make them very, like, sickly green looking if that'll make anything easier for you.
Yes, just highlight them.
Yeah, pretty
works.
much. So that way everybody knows which ones are, you know, the sickly, deathly ones in this scenario. Because the last thing I want is like, where's the enemies? They're not here. Yeah, they are. They're just, you know, gotta look and see. Anyway, what do you want to do?
I am going to, I suppose, cast Ice Knife again.
Okay.
But I'm going to do it as a careful spell.
Okay.
Since everybody's right up in my way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's try. $15 to hit one of them.
15 will hit.
Okay, so say I'm going for
This one?
yeah.
Okay.
Let me roll damage.
Okay.
That's 3 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then would you please make a dex save for that one and all of them within
All
5
of them
feet
there.
of them.
And then no one else has to do anything because it's careful. Yep.
Right.
Cool. Alright. Deck save. Let's see if my rolls are going to be good. 16 for that one. 7 for that one. 3 for that one. And 4 for that one. Okay, so he, I guess, succeeds maybe? Depending. All of his other friends.
16?
Yeah, I rolled 16. Everyone else rolled 7, 4, and 3. It's gonna suck.
Those that fail take 12 cold damage.
Sheesh. Alright, so 1, 2. Those who fail take 12. Damn it. Alright. Is that everything?
Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Cool. Jules, you're up.
Dude, I am so close to joining the undead. It's not a joke.
What do you do?
Disengage.
Okay.
I don't want none of that smoke, man. That's rough. And this worm that you said I have, I
Yes.
got worms now apparently.
You
Jesus
got a
Christ.
worm latched onto you, yes.
Can I do something to deal with that?
So
Okay,
here's
let's-
my thing, though. Does disengage count for you as an action?
Yes.
then
But
no.
I can surge as well.
So you can surge if you'd like, and then you can end up doing another action. But in order to remove it off of your body, it'll cost an action.
Yeah, I'll surge it.
Alright. You surge, disengage, and also remove the worm from your body.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright.
I definitely have worms.
So I think that's everything for your turn, yeah?
Yep.
Next up is the one back here. I need to still color him in. There we go. He's just going to be in the back. Kind of waving over, being like, hey guys, let me in. Can't do shit. Vostell, he's going to go and try to shoot at the one in front of him. I think he'll be able to succeed without any issue. Oh yeah, 24 and 14, yeah. So that's 13 for the one, 13 for the other. So that's 26 altogether damage on that poor fella there. Next up is Celestia.
Next up is the spiders.
Yeah, if you want.
Are they? I know you put them down there, but are they
Yeah.
technically on the roof?
They can be. Like, they can be on the roof over here. I just have no way of, like, really
I
specifying
know
location.
it's hard.
It's all good.
But I imagine they have spider climb, so without making any ability check, they're just literally able to.
So I will
walk
say
on the
this
walls.
one will say is on the ground just because of everything going on from before and how Cain wasn't able to move, just to make it canonical for that. This one I will say, for the sake of argument, we can have this one going up and all that. So like this one.
I mean,
will
you can even just put it down and then we'll just say it's up there.
Yeah, well, let me put a flying thing on. Not that it's actually flying, but we'll just say that's up. God, flying spiders is terrifying. Anyway,
They have those.
The one that is next to Vostell, that spider, can he bite that diagonal one?
Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna roll for him.
Thank you.
Let's see what he gets. 12 plus 5, 17 does hit. I need to end up rolling all this craziness.
Because I don't have the stats up, I think that's where you come in. For damage and then whatever else they do.
Yeah, I've got the stats up, so I'm gonna be fine. So that is 6 plus 3, so that's 9 on that target. And does not take that part. So 9 on that one right there, the one that Vostell just shot at. So that's sheesh. You'll also see that some you see like some venom go and pierce it, but you see that the zombie doesn't seem to be bothered at all by that.
Oh, I know what that means. Okay.
Just doing that just to make the fight a little faster. Doodly doo.
This spider above me.
Yes.
I wanted to shoot a web, but I don't think I'm allowed to specify which one. So.
Nope. Web attack. 33 is one creature. So I will roll. There's 6 creatures in the area where it can shoot a web. If it lands on the one that I specify as Vostell, Vostell's going to get covered in web. Okay. Vostell does not get covered in web. This guy does, right here. So we're just going to say that he is... so, actually, I need to roll to see if it does hit. I think it will anyway, because it's, you know...
Okay.
It's not a very high AC that these things have anyway, so... Yeah, it's going to hit. And it is going to be restrained. I don't really have anything that shows restrained, but I'm just going to say that it is not necessarily prone, but it is restrained, meaning that It's any attack rolls against that creature have advantage, and its attack rolls have disadvantage. And
Okay. Is there a save on it?
they're actually the turn is restrained by the webbing as an action. So when it comes their turn as an action, they can try to break the webbing.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Okay, I think that's all they can do then, right?
it seems like it. Yes.
Okay. So as far as I'm gathering, that doesn't use my action, does it?
Each round.
It just says they
Yep.
attack on my
So
turn, but
yeah,
I don't
you're able
think
to
it's an
go ahead
action.
and
What
do
the
that.
heck?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I
this
hate
one
this
in front of me, I'm
brokenness.
just gonna try to
All right.
smack him again with Flame Blade.
Go right
Now,
ahead.
question though, I
Mhm.
casted that. Um. So every time I attack with it, I don't have to. It's already casted, so I don't have to cast it again, right?
Is it green flame blade?
It says up to 10 minutes. Just Flame Blade. One bonus action to
Just
cast it.
flame blade? Okay, give
Yeah.
me a second.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god,
You're good.
I'm so
You're good.
annoying.
You're
You are
good.
unforgiving. No, I'm joking.
Actually, if you don't actually have your flame blade anymore.
Okay, so it goes away after you use it once?
No. In fact, I will actually say this: it should have gone away after you have. I believe your giant insects count as a concentration, so it would end up breaking your flame blade
Beautiful.
because flame
Okay,
blade is
that's
con.
fine.
So.
But I can cast it again, technically, right? It's a bonus action.
Okay, so I will say this: if you cast flame blade, you're going to break concentration on your insects. Because you cannot have two concentration spells at the same time.
Okay.
Yep. So,
Now, as a free action, can I grab my dagger?
yeah.
Okay. Now here's where it's gonna get if I attack the one that's down, is that gonna break the web?
If you attack the one that is down,
Or who's restrained? I mean,
yes, it will end up attacking the
okay,
web.
I thought so.
But it will also attack
That
it
was
as
another
well.
question I had.
So, yep.
But if I go for the one that's restrained, I get advantage.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going for him then.
All right. You're going with him with your Aronia's dagger?
Yes.
All right. Go and strike at him.
21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Damage for just that one is going to be 8.
Okay.
And then I need everyone within 5 feet of that guy and him to do a is it a dex save?
Yep. Alright, so Cain
All
and
right.
Vostell both have to end up making it as well as all the zombies.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So let's see if Vostell's good. Oh no. That's a natural 1.
21.
Don't worry, Vostell will be fine.
Yeah, let's hope. So let me do the rest of these zombies here. So goddamn, it was almost a 20. That's a 2 for the one that you just hit. 17 for the one behind it. I'll say that. 14 for the one next to the one behind, the one in front of Vostell. 10 for the one, I'll say to the right of the creature that's been restrained. And then 4 for this fucker in the back.
Okay, so for the one who did 16, that's the one who made the save, and Cain's also fine.
Haha.
Okay.
Everyone else is going to take some damage.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else takes 12 force damage.
Okay. So let's see. Everyone else takes 12. Okay. God, why did it not keep my statistics up? thick. Alright, the one on the ground takes, trying to see where it is. 'Cause everything is sucky. So that one there. I'm trying to remember which ones I had, and I need to, like, label these, like, specifically. It would help so much in my mind. The one that's on the ground takes 12. Which other ones end up taking anything? Like,
There was only one who's made it the save, and he did a 16.
17
Which I
actually,
think,
but
or 17, which
Yeah.
was the one I think right in front of me, right?
the one right.
I think the one that's
actually
right in front of
behind.
me. Oh, behind. Okay.
Yep. So
So
everyone
that's the
else.
only one that makes it.
All right.
No.
So. You said 12.
12.
Yeah, this guy immediately explodes into a pile of broken skin and worms on the ground that begin to, like, move on the ground and try going towards some of the other zombies to, like, join onto them because they don't want to die. But yeah, we'll say. Yeah,
Are we still on
I think I got it.
Celestia's turn, or?
Yep, still on my turn. I still have a bonus action.
Oh, dear Lord. Okay.
She's just like destroying them. Are you gonna leave
Yep.
any for the rest of us?
All right, my bonus action time.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I'm gonna heal Vostel.
Okay. Actually, wait a minute. It's 12 damage against him. I'm gonna say.
Yep.
So how close do you have to be to heal somebody?
It's just healing word. I can do it from.
Cool. I'll say for Vasel is like, what type of magic? Boom! Gets knocked and like
Oh, no.
thrown into the cupboard over here behind the spider, and I'm gonna say he lands on the ground prone, and with him failing at like a natural 1, he'll take double, so he'll go instead of 12, he takes 24, just for shickles and tits.
Old man.
So,
I can still
yeah.
heal him, right? Because
Yeah, you
healing
can
word
still
is.
heal him. Yeah, you
Okay.
can go right ahead. He's just fucked up, is what's going on here.
Okay, he's healed for 12.
12, hell yeah. Oh,
What's with the 12s?
Yeah, I know, all the 12s for you tonight. Alright, is that everything for...
Yes, that would be it.
Cool.
And that one
Alright.
is not restrained anymore.
Yep.
If you want to
So
pull him back
Yep,
up.
pulling him back up. And it's actually, I believe, is that his turn? I believe, because I honestly can't remember which one's which, so...
Oh, good. He can make his wisdom save.
Fucking...
Oh, yeah.
18.
Well, he still has to take half damage, so that's 11.
Ah, fuck me.
Damn, that's still a lot.
Alright. In response to that shit, we're gonna move over and he's gonna attack you.
Oh, no.
He doesn't even know it's me, though.
Nope, but I just want...
But the DM knows, and
But
that's
the
all that
DM
matters.
knows that things need to start not being so goofy.
That is ridiculous.
Go ahead, hit
25
me.
hit.
Yes, it does, actually.
6 plus 6, that's 12. Roll me a constitution to try to keep your spirit guardians up.
13.
Damn it, okay, fine. You passed that one. But we'll see about this one. God damn it, that's a 13. That's not gonna hit. Make a dex save, though.
Gotcha.
Let's see how you do.
Green worm launches from the body and goes and attaches to you.
Yucky!
You're up.
Okay. So I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon to help me attack the one that's attacking me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and go with spiritual weapon first.
Go right ahead.
It's gonna be 24 to hit.
Yeah, they'll hit.
6 damage. That's force damage.
Nice.
Man, does the worm do anything bad? I just don't know how bad it's gonna be.
You can't use meta knowledge. Not for Wesvyre, at least.
Just because I don't know what it could do to me, I'm gonna have my action to brush it off because
Go right ahead.
I'd rather do that than risk it at my 14 HP.
That sounds like a good idea.
And
You
that's
use
gonna
your action
be
to get the worm off. Yep.
yeah.
And-
I'm brushing him off
Cool.
like a bad
Alright.
ex.
So we will then take
Wow, my joke was like not even appreciated.
like a bad X.
Thank you. That's all I needed.
That's all you need. Correct. The next one on this one's gonna go and attack Celestia.
Oh wait, he's gonna make his wisdom save first.
God, fucking damn it. Fucking 8.
Okay.
Oh.
Ah,
Dead.
I hate Spirit Guardians. I hate Spirit Guardians.
What is he gonna get for 9 damage? That's
9
not that
damage?
bad.
Yeah, that's fine. Better than what I thought it would have been. It's not allowing me to do something, so it's pissing me off. Anyway, it's fine.
Hey, Smeagol.
Yes. Let's see. It's going to go. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. That is 7 slashing and 7 necrotic. So 14 altogether.
Okay.
It's going to try to strike again and fucks up on a 10. So that's not going to do anything. Make a dex save for me, though.
12?
12. Barely passes. So, yep, it
Yes.
does. Worm shoots out. You're able to move at the last second to avoid the worm from touching on you, but instead it latches upwards onto your spider friend. Just for giggles and shits. Next up is, well, Cain.
Huzzah. Alright, dude next to me, he's getting an arrow straight in the face.
An arrow straight to the face, the dude in front of you?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, dude to my right. No, to my
Dude
right.
to your right. Okay, well, specify here.
You're
I
on the right.
did! I said
You're
dude to, dude to
You
the
said
right
dude
of
in
me.
front of you. You said dude in front of
I
you.
did?
Yes?
Yeah,
no,
you
I
did.
didn't.
Yes, you did.
I
you
am. I see. This is me. This is my literacy. Okay.
Yeah, okay, that makes
Go,
sense.
go right ahead.
15.
15 does hit.
15 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, cool. 5.
5. As you hit it, the thing, you hit it in such a way that its head falls off and the rest of its body begins to fall apart. You see a bunch of green worms wiggle on the ground. Some of them try to go towards you, but they're just very slow, almost like inchworm style as they're trying to move around on the floor.
Awesome.
Yucky.
But most of them just end up dying in that moment with this
Uh,
fucker.
Can Wesvyre make a more of like a character thing where she just stomps on one of them, even
Sure,
though it's not
go
her
right
turn, just out of anger
Sure.
for the worms?
Yeah, sure. Y'all let
Okay,
Sheila
yeah.
as a free action just stomp away these.
She's stomping at a
worms.
worm because she's just
Right.
angry at these worms.
Yep.
Quick question.
Yes.
So, bonus action to you. Can I throw one of my flask of oil
You can
as my
act-
bonus action for you?
bonus
for using an
action,
object?
Like use an object. Yeah, you can go and do that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying this is an all wooden
Yeah.
house.
Go right ahead. House.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I know it's an all wooden house, but there's a reason. I'm gonna throw it at the dude
Very
in front of
danger.
Celeste.
Okay. You go and throw
It
the
says
oil on
make
him.
I gotta make a ranged weapon attack.
Okay, go right ahead.
I don't know what to roll for that. Do I roll a flat
Just
d20?
roll a flat d20. See what you end up getting.
Okay, cool. Cool.
You want to know the
that
good news or
one?
the bad news?
Give it to me. Bad.
Which one, good or bad?
Bad.
Okay, I'll give you the good news first. The good news is you hit a target. The bad news is it's Celestia.
You bitch.
You get covered in
Well, now you're
flammable
all
oil.
oiled up. I smile weakly. Hekatae told me to do it.
Hey now.
I passed my turn.
Alright. Next up is one of these guys is gonna go forward.
To make his wisdom saving throw.
Yep. I know now. Question.
Answer?
Celestia, not to you, for the Celestia.
Oh.
Did you when you took damage last turn, did you roll a Constitution to keep your giant insects?
No, because you didn't tell me.
Well, I'm telling you
Got
now
him.
to go ahead and roll.
21.
20. Yeah, you're fine. You still keep your
Ha.
insects. This one's gonna go and how many do I have back here? Oh, only the one. Okay, yeah. All right. The rest of them are dead. I'll let this one go and attack Cain. So that
What's
way
his
Cain
wisdom
gets-
save?
I'm trying to make sure everything's good. It's an 8 anyway. Fucking do what you're
That's
worth.
gonna be the 15 damage I rolled.
Ooh.
Radiant.
Me. Ah, man. Shit.
That hurts.
God
Is it dead?
damn.
Is it dead?
Alright. Fucking hell. Alright.
As my sister would say, are it dead yet?
Are it dead? Yes. Almost.
It's okay. It's gonna die.
Does a 23 hit?
It does.
That is
You wanna-
5 slashing. And,
You want to make that deck save real quick?
What, the dex?
Oh no.
Yeah, Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Make a deck save.
Oh,
Alright,
no.
well, make sure you get the 14 in there still, because, you know, it's still gonna have
Oh,
recurrence.
14 damage?
Yeah, because it's gonna be the 5 slashing and the 9 necrotic.
Okay, cool.
Its dex save is a fucking 11.
He does not make it. Take this 2d10. 7 fire damage.
Alright. It's gonna go and then strike at you again with another one of its claws. Except it fucking sucks on an 11. I'm getting ass right
Doesn't
now.
hit.
Hey! I know it's not gonna really matter given that you're a rogue, but hey, could you roll me that dex save?
Ah, sure. Anything for you, buddy.
Thanks, bud. I know it's...
20!
Perfect! You
Holy
completely
shit.
avoided. It shoots and hits a wall, the worm splatters and just falls down dead as fuck. Next up is Hekatae.
Well, you know, I feel like it's just gonna be the same shit in here because I don't want to set fire to the building. So, we're gonna try Ice Knife again on the one directly in front of me. And I will once again do it as a careful spell because I know Celestia is right there.
Good chow.
Let me roll something momentarily. Okay. Cool. Just making sure I have something set up in place for...
Does a 14 hit?
14 does hit. Is the one in front of Celestia you want to hit?
Yeah.
Okay, this one here. Okay.
I mean, I guess either one of them.
Your choice.
Which one is less hurt? Do I know that?
The one that's less hurt?
Yeah.
The one that is less hurt, let me go through the list here, would be the one that is directly in front.
Okay, so we'll go with that one.
Did it not
And
save
it
my...
does damage.
Wait, hang on a second, something fucked up.
10 piercing damage.
Okay,
Oh,
give
dear
me a
God.
second. I need to... It may be more than that. I can't tell because something fucked up. So I'm just gonna go and do random damage. Try to get these guys back to where they were previously because something's fucked up a little bit. So let me just go and fix that. Okay, so the one in front of Celestia you want to hit?
Sure. And it gets 10 piercing damage.
Piercing damage.
And
Okay.
then it and the one next to it needs to make a dex save.
It and the one next to it need to make because of ice knife.
Yeah.
Dex save. 8 for the one that was stabbed. 19 for his friend.
Okay, so the one that failed takes 9 cold damage.
9 cold damage. Damn, this thing's all fucked up.
I would imagine. That was 19 points just for me.
Next up is Jules.
All right.
What do you do?
Now that I'm gonna make it, and then I'm not got worms in me, I'm going to chaos. My care sheet. Oh god. I keep like closing tabs. I'm like perpetually closing tabs. Hold on. Shit. Spells, damn it. Okay.
Okay.
Really good.
I'd
I'm gonna
roll
cast
something for myself. That's fine.
Shatter. I'm gonna cast Shatter at the furthest enemy.
At the furthest enemy. So this guy back here?
Yeah.
Alright, what does Shatter do?
So Shatter. Sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from opponent's point from a point of your choice within range. Sorry, I need to read.
Alright.
10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. Actually,
Okay.
now that I'm looking at it, I wasn't quite sure because I didn't want to hit everybody else.
So here's the thing. The creature you want to hit all the way over here
Yeah.
will only hit within this radius here, so the only ones that would be affected would be this one, the spider, and
Well, the spiders are our friends, right?
yeah, as much as friends as they are meant to be.
They could hit you by accident.
What if I do it? What if I do it on the chest, like that's behind the dudes? Like there's a drawers or something right there
Alright, talking about like over here or like
on the wall.
on the
right.
wall? Where are you
No,
trying?
no. Right, a little bit right.
Right over here.
Like where the
What?
sconce in the chest drawers are.
This is a couch.
On the...
This is a drawer. What do you? At a 10-foot radius, if you hit this, it'll then be hitting Celestia and these two, and will like hit within a 10-foot. It'll also hit Cain.
Oh.
So like hitting that drawer right there will get everyone within a 10-foot of that drawer, which will include all the zombies.
Let me hit the guy in the back then. Let's do I'm gonna shoot Witch Bolt on the guy in the back.
Alright, go right ahead. Fuck him up, fam.
Second level. Rolling 18.
18 will hit.
And clear all. 11 damage.
Shoosh.
Lightning.
11 lightning damage goes and hits him square in the chest. A bunch of the worms that are surrounding him fall off, burnt off, but he's still there. And in fact, I don't know if you have anything else left on your turn.
No, but I'm gonna maintain that concentration, so I'm gonna keep zapping him every turn.
So he moves 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh no.
And let's actually roll and see if he's able to choose who he wants. He's going for you.
Is it his? What's happening?
Yeah. Hang on, I'll give
Wisdom
you.
saves.
Nat 20
That's-
plus 1 for 21. Eat my ass. Next.
Half damage.
Half damage. It's still
That's
gonna
so
hurt its
many.
ass. Suck it, Spirit Guardians. Eat my ass. I rolled a nat 20.
Okay. 7.
7. Alright. It's gonna go and try to claw at you, Jules. Wow, that was rolling a lot. 15. That's not gonna hit.
Nope.
And a 14 is not gonna hit. So, fuck. Hey, how about the dex save?
No worms for me today. No thanks.
Yeah, well, you can't decide that in the moment. That's depending on whenever you,
Wait, what?
You need a dex save.
you dex save.
Oh, I need to do the deck save. I'm sorry.
Yes. No worms for me. You
Yeah.
don't get to decide that. Hit the dice.
I
do.
thought
You
I
tried.
thought he had to like make
You tried to
contact with
convince me. That's cool.
I thought he had to make contact. My bad.
No, I mean, he can end up launching it. Anyone he sees within 10 feet of him. So I think
14.
14. Yeah, shoots past you, hits the wall, splats.
Yucky.
Yeah, I gotta remember because it doesn't automatically add ring of protection, and it's always on me. Stupid.
Correct.
Okay.
Hostile.
Is there gonna be more creatures? I don't want to spoil anything, but or is this kind of the fight for the? I was wondering what's our tempo going.
So, it's not gonna be that long left of the fight. At least not this part of the fight. Vostel gets up. He's gonna move over. And he's going to go and shoot at this one in front. Pretty much this one right here. And we'll see if he ends up hitting. It's more than likely that's. Yep. And. Yep. So. 16 and 10. So he's going to shoot the one right here, completely blow it to smithereens. It's dead. And then this one over here is going to end up taking 10 damage from the next shot that hits it. Celestia, you're up.
Okay. I'm going ahead and dropping the concentration
Okay.
on the spiders.
Okay, give me a second. Why can I not find what I was looking for? Yeah, that's not exactly what I want, but fine. Do you lose concentration on spiders? Okay, so they end up going back to their small form, and they pretty much are away from sight. Just to make everything easy.
So this one in front of me, is he still looking pretty good? I can roll perception if you want.
Yeah, you can roll perception.
14.
14. He looks fucked up. A little bit fucked up.
Okay.
Pretty fucked up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go
Not
ahead
as
and
many
use...
worms on his body this time. But,
I'm
yeah.
gonna use my bonus action to invoke Flame Blade again.
Alrighty, go right ahead.
And then I'll try to hit with it for my action.
Go right ahead. Guarantee you'll hit him because.
Oh, that's a nat one.
Oh. Alright. So it's gonna go and try to claw at you. 15's not gonna hit.
No.
So you tries, you move out of the way, but that is the end of your turn. Unless you
no,
have.
I have movement still.
Oh, okay, you have movement. What do you want to do with your move?
But oh my god, never mind. That's not something that we would even know. For an opportunity attack, just in general, do they just use one of their attacks or both
So
of
I
them?
really don't have any sort of idea, because I've just been using it as one of their attacks, so.
Because I kind of want to leave the area, but I...
Yeah, I want to see if, like... Yeah, so multi-attack can't be used, I figured. It can't be used on, opportunity attack, so they can only use one attack. So it's not going to be like double hit. So
Okay. Well, what I'm wanting to do is walk kind of to the other side of Vostel by the couch.
so are you trying to like go like here?
I want to get right next to him. Nope, up.
Up.
Like right next to Vostel.
Okay. So
yeah.
you're
So
actually
just let me
leaving
know
two.
what
Because you're leaving both this one's and this one's.
Okay, go ahead.
So we're rolling C. 25 to hit.
No, it doesn't.
No, it did. 8 slashing plus 6, so that's 14.
Okay.
24 for the other one.
Okay.
Which is 6 slashing, 7 necrotic for 13 altogether.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. And you're getting next to Vostel, yes?
Yep.
Cool,
I want to
cool.
make sure that I'm next to him.
Okay. I need all of you to roll, I'll say perception checks. I need to make sure I've got everything figured out for this.
I'm hurting. I didn't see shit.
Oh God.
16?
Of course,
Okay.
Wesvyre gets 16.
Hekatae, what did you roll?
22.
Woohoo!
Oh wow.
Jules.
Jules, what's that percepting?
My percept is inepting.
Hold on. It is coming. Shit. Gotta go back to skills.
Is it in the room with us? Because I can't see it.
It is
Perception.
not
Just
in the
kidding.
room with you.
No,
So-
no. I was messing around with Jules because he said the
okay.
perception check was coming. I was just messing
It's
with him.
coming.
It's coming.
I'm gonna come.
That's
That's
an
what she
8,
said.
so Wesvyre and Hekatae, you both hear from the other side of the room. From the other side of the hall.
Grandpa?
I found you back at Marlboro Red.
You forgot the longs.
Damn it. So, God damn it. So, one of the, we're gonna, right, so, we're gonna just, off screen basically move 5, 10 feet, 20, 25, 30, so, like, it's outside in some capacity, but, not seen yet, I will say, for the sake of argument. Wesvyre, you're up.
Bet. My spiritual weapon is going to attack my buddy, my pal, the dude right next to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have
Ow.
a worm on me right now.
Did you didn't fail the last one, did you?
No, I don't believe it. So I'm good.
No,
Okay, good.
so-
So I can actually do things.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay, so spiritual weapon's gonna go hit first with a 14 on the guy
Yep,
that is
that'll
in
hit.
front of Hekatae. Okay. And that's going to be 5 force damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit with my mace.
Alright.
And that's gonna be 17
Yep,
to
that'll
hit.
hit.
And then
Whack
it's going to be 8 plus. I
Ooh.
get to add.
Oh, that's max, huh?
Let me find it. It
Hell
is
yeah.
max. 8 plus, I get to my divine strike when on each of your turns. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can cause the attack to deal an extra 1d8 radiant damage. So my d8.
Roll it.
Well, that was sad.
Oh my god.
Wow. The Divine Strike doesn't seem to do that much in the moment.
But it's radiant?
It is radiant, I believe.
The divine strike is radiant.
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's go, Mario.
That was it.
Let's see. Okay. This thing's fucked up. Fucked up. Cain, you're up again.
Haha, arrow to the head.
Arrow to the head to which one?
The one that is fucked up.
Alright, go ahead and fuck him up.
Sure will. 24.
Yep, that'll hit.
Jeez.
4 damage.
Yep, it's dead. Blow
Oh
its
shit!
blow
Nice.
right through its head. It sticks into the wall on the other side. Its body crumbles to
okay.
pieces and worms. It is dead.
Awesome. Cool. I would also like to bonus action throw another flask of oil at that dude over there.
Go right ahead. How many flasks of oil do you have?
I had 10. I had
No,
10,
you
and
have-
I bought them for a reason.
Alright, go
Yeah.
ahead and throw it at him. See if you can end up hitting it.
Alright.
Flat D20.
14!
14 will hit. It goes and hits
So,
him.
quick question.
Yes.
Because I teach it as a ranged weapon attack, can I use my sneak attack on that?
I will say no. Because I'll allow you to throw the flask. I won't say I allow you to get any sort of sneak attack damage on top of that. Like the flask itself does pretty much no damage. So no. If it was your
okay.
dagger or whatever, then I'd be like, all right, fine, yeah, whatever.
Oh well, yeah, it's the dagger. It's actually
yeah, exactly.
throwing.
Hekatae, you're up.
Yeah, I get that.
You see a oil-covered Zom in front of you.
Well, I wish it wasn't all wood. Indoors. Does it look pretty badly injured?
Yeah, it looks pretty badly injured. I'm just gonna say that to make it easier on time-wise, because you
And
still
is this
have
our last
more
one
thing.
left?
It is the last zombie left.
Yes.
It is the last
Yes.
one of these types of zombies left. Technically zombie, but yeah, whatever.
Man, screw it. I guess I'll cast Ice Knife as a 4th level spell.
Oh
Okay.
God.
It's the last zombie, not your last enemy, but the last zombie. So yeah, you could throw the ice knife at him. Yeah, fuck him up.
18 to hit.
18 will hit. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Take 6 piercing damage and make a dex save.
Well, this isn't gonna go well, I don't think. That's 4.
Oh no.
Okay, hang on. Let me count my d6s. Hang on.
Hold on, let me count my d6s. I love it.
God bless. Inspire
Look
terror.
into my
I
eyes.
love seeing the death
This
in
is
the
bullshit.
DM's eyes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I think this is 5d6s.
Indeed it is bullshit.
Five
Okay,
D6s.
that's 23
Okay.
cold damage.
Oh,
It's 23.
Oh my god.
What do you want to do to this zombie in the moment? Because it's fucking dead. There's no way it's gonna survive this.
What's about to
I
get-
think I just imagine that the ice knife goes deep into his core, buries within, you know. And then as it shatters inside of him, you just see basically frozen chunks of zombie coating the walls.
Oh, jeez. Well, yep.
Nice.
And you see all the
Nice.
dead worms on the ground trying to wiggle away and then just dying on the floor. But you still hear from the other side of the room.
Oh
So
yeah.
then I turn to everybody else and go, "You guys hear that? What the hell's that?"
Jules, you're up.
Grandpapa?
Is that a... I'm only saying this kind of for everybody's sake a little bit, because it sounds like it could be a big fight coming up ahead. I know Tess is feeling very tired.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is
Yeah.
Could be a good
where-
cliffhanger.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it to a cliffhanger. Trust me, it'll be fun.
Oh, I'm at 4%. So
All right, well this will be
Oh my
quick enough.
God.
So,
yeah.
So, what action you want to do, Jules? hearing what you're hearing outside, now being told by Hekatae.
Should we lock the doors? What should we do?
Lock
I'm not
the
thinking.
doors and turn the lights. Okay.
Okay,
God
yeah.
damn it.
I mean, he did say they were fucked, and I was gonna say they're
Alright.
about to get. Anyway.
Cool. Anyway, what do you?
Yeah, just go ahead. Just go ahead. I don't want to do anything. Just
Oh,
go
you're gonna
ahead.
skip your turn? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll bring it up to Vostel. Vostel, here's what Hekatae sends and says, I'll go on and check. He gets his gun ready. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And as he comes outside, let me make... You guys watch as you hear Vostel. I'm actually gonna move this thing back a foot. You hear Vostel go, "What the hell?" Vostel hits the ground.
So what's that thing's initiative?
Things initiative. I rolled it as a 19.
Okay, because I have it written down.
Yep.
All
I
of
also
ours.
have it saved and all that too
Okay,
on the
got it.
side.
Thank you.
But Vostel, you hear Vostel hit the ground, and let me see if that actually. Yep. Vostel ends up hitting the ground, and Hekatae, you see in horror as Vostel hits the ground and is just like almost like appears like scared, like in his face, but he's like not moving.
I definitely scream and alert the others.
And that's where we're gonna end this one. So, thank you all for joining in this lovely little thing. We're actually gonna turn that music to something else and also turn it down.
All right.
But we're gonna see how it is for that singular creature next time. Maybe he has friends, maybe he doesn't. We'll figure that out. But I do want to say thank you to my lovely little people for showing up tonight. I know this went on a little longer than I said it was going to, because obviously we got Celestia back in just in time.
All right.
But I do want to thank you guys so much for all of the love and support that you guys have been giving as far as watching this lovely stream and watching us either fail or, in most of the case, learn step by step D&D, all the different spells, and me trying to figure out any sort of way possible in order to counteract my companion's bullshit. But it seems like I am pretty much without any sort of idea as to what that would be. So,
Shout out
Eternally
Spirit Guardians!
shout out Spirit Guardians for being fucking broken.
Yes.
Shout out Clerics for being
The
broken. Anyway.
shenanigans.
Oh, yes, it's my
Shenanigans will be
pleasure.
man.
Yes. But we are going to do our roll for humanity. For
Yes,
those who
sir.
are new to this, we roll after each one of our lovely
Cast
little
guidance.
sessions. Cast guidance. We roll after each one of our sessions to a charity of our choice. The charity that we have chosen for this entire campaign, rather than how Lawful Stupid does it, where they do every single month, because, you know, I want to try and make a big, you know, push forward, has been Able Gamers. Able Gamers helps those who suffer from physical disabilities to be able to play games just like us, so everybody can game. I also ended up buying, if you want to check on their website, Able Gamers, you can get one of their little dice bags full of dice. And it is very nice. So,
Ooh.
let us
A
roll.
very nice bag of dice.
Oh, they are very nice. In fact, I can try to show them. It's like orange and purple in it, which matches their logo.
You gotta do the YouTube influencer show where you hold your hand behind it.
Anyway,
Oh
we will
yeah.
roll, and that is actually a natural 20.
Woo!
Nice.
Now,
Hell yeah.
on top of that, since we roll a natural 20, the rule here is that if it is a natural 1 or a natural 20, we roll again. So we're going to roll this once more and see what we have all together added on today. That's a 19. Sheesh.
All right.
Oh wow.
So we have went from our totals so far. Let me get a calculator out because this is a lot, and I don't like nines. We went from $273 to $312, going towards Able Gamers.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Well, all right. That's a bit of a. All right. DM equals does math. Yeah, pretty much. Not that well though, but I do want to thank you all for joining us. We will be doing once again figuring out what happens to Vostell, what happens to our heroes as they face against their unknown foe, coming up on the next episode of The Curse of the Blightborn Court. We will see you guys next Saturday for more fun, wacky adventures, and craziness. But until then, I hope that you all have an amazing evening, an amazing week, and we will see you all next time. Bye!
Goodbye.
Bye.